goes by the YouTube handle Asshole Report.
Stay away from me, lady! Stay away from me! Get this lady away from me! Get her away!
Man, that man's whole fucking report, dude, is such a fucking goof.
Okay, Peters!
What's your mission?
My mission right now is to keep you from harassing small children.
Or we can start asking you why you need a bigger bra than Kate does.
It's Kate. You know, masshole Kate, day of your existence Kate, your every night obsession Kate.
I targeted you because you're a pedophile. That's usually how that works.
She's just trolling him one way or the other.
I was the constitutional law scholar today, bitches.
It's like going to war with a fucking nuclear power that has lost its fucking mind.
I'm here to be a spectacle, not a role model. We're live.
Ooh.
Just a throuple of bitches.
Well, hello.
Usually I would outlaw all weeb shit on this channel, but for you, Dog Tactive, I'm making an exception.
She said nothing before we went live.
Oh, shout out to Hot Wheels.
Shout out to Hot Wheels. Shout out to all you. Thank you for joining us. Oh, and who's with us now but the third prong? Fuck, I've been afraid of this one.
Uh-oh.
The third prong's your favorite one.
The shocker, as it were.
The
oh,
shocker.
Man. Tonight I'm going to pivot the conversation away from Chili a little bit more and on to this Dr. Dave fellow. What an interest. So I caught wind of some like sort of like heavy creator on creator dick measuring going on, if you want to call it that. I hate to use the word bullying, although I suppose that's what we would be looking at here. But I scheduled this.
God damn, she's really worked up.
Fucking gong show already.
Right. Well, no, I just like this Dr. Dave clown just keeps popping up. And like he's very hateful when he gets going, right? Which makes sense, I guess, because like when you go into sort of his history on the internet, a lot of just hateful bullshit. Not a fan of those that are not too Caucasian. Not a fan of that at all. You know, kind of reminisces about the good old days when there were just substantially less Black people around. That's the kind of character Dr. Dave is. So we're off to a rough start there. That doesn't really make you a particularly likable human being when you like openly dislike at least 40% of the population right off the rip, right? Kind of narrowing your options on the social front there, Dave. To add to that, he's also not a big fan of the LGBTQ community. So he's just really, really alienating himself right off the bat from just about every marginalized community that you can imagine. So not the most likable guy on that front. Then you add into it that he has somehow decided that he's going to make his fame and fortunes on YouTube recycling old auditor content and hilariously shitting on them with some of the most stale and hateful commentary I've ever witnessed this side of the internet. And it's just really downhill from there. But he does have cats.
Well, so he's going to be all right.
Yeah. And he doesn't just have any cats, as we're going to discover tonight. He has the Tudor family of cats. He has the royal family of cats.
Oh, gosh. I didn't know we were in the presence of royalty.
Well, just so you're aware, I was watching.
For their loss.
I actually was just watching Dr. Dave before you went live, and he's going to copyright strike you, so be prepared, Kate.
Oh, no.
That's okay. Yeah, so that's what we haven't gotten there yet with you, Dr. Dave. Thank you for accelerating that for us, third prong. This is why I fear you. Yeah, so on top of all these other really endearing qualities that we've discovered about Dr. Dave, which make him just a really relatable and likable YouTube personality, he also is getting into the habit of regularly threatening to and or following through with filing frivolous and false copyright strikes to shield himself from legitimate criticism on the internet. What the
kind of like some other people.
I look over and there's just this anime girl bobbing up and down.
Sorry.
I must say, dog's dipping out already. It's like, what the fuck?
He's hiding.
No, I'm here for this.
Don't
I want to
notice
see
me,
these
senpai.
Facebook posts. I need it.
Yeah. So yeah, and as I understand, like they've already him and this Vegas Valley guy, which like I'm gonna be honest, so like I wouldn't say often, but regularly enough, like this Vegas Valley guy comes across my inbox and I'm always like, yeah, like what about him? Like he seems to be really into threatening to dox people, which is super cool and super tough and super intimidating. Let me tell you. And I couldn't really find anything else. He doesn't have a very big channel. He just seems to kind of scream behind his keyboard. He actually filmed Dr. Dave's apartment building at one point, or sent somebody else there to do that, which was weird. Dr. Dave is also the same guy that got upset over words on the internet and through a computer screen, like the tough guy that he is, threatened Team Skeptic with a gun through a computer screen.
Now, he does, you said he wasn't a very big channel. I'll give him props. He does have 30,000 subs now. And remember when he first started coming at you, he didn't have that many followers. It's kind of bizarre. He's jumped up to 30,000 now.
Right. But I mean, we're all in the same sphere here. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
Right. So, yeah, it's really, really good. So, they've gotten together and they're going to copyright strike everyone. I believe that they've now threatened to, dox me and my entire bloodline, which is really scary. That's never been done before. So I'm just on the edge of my seat awaiting that. Definitely going to cave into that intimidation technique. It's really good. Really, really effective over here. It works well. The throngs of other people that have tried before to really shut me up. So and this is like, this is pretty light criticism here, Dave. You're just you're a douche. I don't know how else to put it, Dave. You're a gigantic douche. So I guess we could probably start at this Google Drive so we can all kind of get like a feel.
Yes. Can we please start at the Google Drive?
What kind of shit he says. It's all very caring and inclusive and non-judgmental, sane stuff. He says a lot of sane stuff. This is my favorite one where he wisely discerns that genderqueer sissy FGOTs have hacked into his bank account and stolen $1,000 to finance their gender reassignment surgery. This is obviously something that happens often, a string of these crimes. So it was a really good call for him. Can we see that okay?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Cat Daddy Dave. We're out here today at Lake Erie.
Yeah.
One of my favorite places. Oh, yes, indeed. Played a little bit of hooky from work today, but that's okay. My boss knows all about it. Yeah, he went to the bar and I went to the lake. Peace on that, baby. Yeah, Lake Erie, one of the great natural wonders here in the United States. As a matter of fact, in the entire world. The Great Lakes is the largest body of fresh water in the entire world. And here we are, right here on the north coast of Ohio, enjoying it all. No doubt about it, baby. I tell you what, it's pretty quiet out here today. We had some, I don't know what those are called, what are those called? Little jet motors. I don't know what the hell. One person sits in them and they make noise. Yeah, this guy was trying to pick this chick up. I guess she was a floozy. She was a lake floozy.
Just imagine somebody
the
sitting in a boat making noise.
Those damn jet ski kids.
He has a real good handle on what a jet
Where's
ski
that
is.
going?
You hooligans.
They're just driving engines around the fucking lake.
Yeah. You fucking hooligans, get off my lake.
Those goddamn hooligan floozies on their water automobiles. A real problem around here.
What's
that
with the
lady
chili
was
red
showing her
glasses?
ankles. Can you believe it? She was showing her ankles, that lake floozy. No, he's got some very cool, very hip glasses. Those are glasses that you would see at any EDM music festival on the West Coast. So look at the braid too. He's braided his hair. He's got long hair. He's a cool dude. Ooh. Really hip. Yes. Really in with the youth folk. Yeah.
He's like an He's like an excommunicated Amish person.
I mean, I guess.
Lost all purpose.
He has an understanding of recreational watercraft on par with the Amish.
I bet before he took this video, he was yelling at the clouds.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta turn on my internet machine on my telephone and tell the kids about the goddamn watercraft.
That was the only lake here today. As a matter of fact, if you look down down there, you'll see there's nobody in the water. There's no kids. There's no crazy people.
Oh, there's
yeah,
one.
It's just me, baby. And I love it. Yeah. Oh, check this out before I go. Yeah. Listen to this carefully. I can laugh about it because I got my money back, but somehow or another, one of my bank accounts was hacked for $1,000. Now, the reason it wasn't hacked for more is because there's a daily withdrawal limit of $1,000 on the account. And I told my bro, I said, yeah, man, you know what? I think it's one of those LGBTQIA. Try to say that, my God.
Oh,
yeah,
my
one
God.
of those genderqueer sissy faggots that needs a gender reassignment surgery. That's what it's all about, man. Yeah, but I called the bank. I knew exactly when it happened because I get text alerts anytime there's a withdrawal on that account.
So yes, I believe that he did get a text alert.
How the fuck would he know who did it?
No, he banks with Bank of America, and it comes up and it's like, alert from Bank of America, your account has been compromised by a gender confused queer sissy FGOT, and they need a gender reassignment surgery, so they've helped yourself to $1,000. And he was like, they've done it again. The fucking left.
He's the 2022 Archie Bunker.
Yeah, he's a rare breed. Like, he really is just a lost art with this one. He's a relic.
This is what happens when you're born in the time that they give you fucking heroin for a headache. So,
right,
yeah,
like, you have, the diagnosis is that you have ghosts in your blood and you should do cocaine about it. Yeah, that is probably.
You guys are fucking haters.
No, it's just ridiculous. Like, can you imagine though? Like, you find out that your account's been compromised. $1,000 is a lot of money for me, anyway. It is. I would be upset, and the first thing you think is, "It's the queers."
Well, I mean,
I just imagine there's like a back room drag cabaret dressing room, and they're all huddled around a computer, like, "Oh, we got another one, Claire. You can get your surgery now."
We got Dr. Dave's money. Here we go. Let's do some show tunes.
Is it reassignment surgery? Like,
that's why I called the bank and they said, not to worry, we'll send you a new debit card and we'll restore that money. Yeah, so he's LGBTQIA sissy queers. They need that gender reassignment surgery, and that's how they get it. They have to steal money from people. No doubt about it, baby.
Right.
But anyway, it's a lovely day out here on
what's
the
that
lake,
gonna do? Take
and
off half
off
a
in the
testicle?
distance, it's a little fog.
I'm going to go ahead just for argument's sake here. Hold on a minute. We're going to look up
gender reassignment's like a couple $100,000.
Yeah.
No. I'm not even going to look up that. I'm just going to look up the instance of, I don't even know how to word this. Financial crimes committed
by trans people
to finance.
I'm feeling that's not a
reassignment surgery. I'm sure that we'll get a lot of instances. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything here. Financial crimes committed maybe by the queers. I hate saying it. It's hateful just saying it out loud. But let's just say, like, the first thing that comes up here is actually like white collar crime. So it seems like financial crimes are more of an upper middle class white dude's game, Dave. But you do you. I believe you.
I think we finally found the one thing you can't
I was
Google.
thinking about that too.
What?
I think we finally found the one thing you can't Google.
Right, his ignorance doesn't translate to Google well.
They haven't
I bet he had an Alexa for like a whole week.
Right.
Oh, your friend Vegas Valley's here.
Vegas Valley's here to say that he's like, please don't film me in public. That's not done all the time. Maybe you can comment on my skin. Like, that would be a new one. Or call me fat when you do it. Because nobody's done that before. And it's upsetting me and clearly has gotten me the hell off of YouTube.
Probably the remnants of that hurricane, that storm in the Carolinas. I'll tell you what, man, it's just not right. Those people have been evacuated, if you will, from their homes. They've lost everything. They have no food. They have no water. They just have each other. And in some cases, they've lost family members. It's just not right, is it?
What about the cats, Dave?
That's what you get when you live on the water down south where the warm...
Did the queers start the floods too? I'm just curious.
Well,
I just want to know what we can blame.
I'm sure the queer started the hurricanes. I mean, fuck.
Right. No, it is. Yeah. What's that? It's Hurricane RuPaul. Everybody.
No, in fairness, like this is before he learned that everything is Kate's fault. So he has to blame the queers, and now everything's gonna be Kate's fault after that.
Oh, look it. For anyone who says that I haven't done anything good today, I've lifted some of the culpability of the world's tragedies off of the gay, lesbian, and transgender communities, and much like the martyr that I am, assumed it onto myself. So you're welcome, my gay people out there. You're welcome. If you're going to get blamed for something, if your life decisions, if you're who you love or what you wear, if somebody wants to condemn you for that today, you can go, nay, no. Actually,
nay, no.
This is all Kate
Have
Peters
you heard the
stuff.
gospel of Caton?
Yes, right. It's all Kate Peters. It's her. She's the one who did that.
So while we're paused for a minute, I tried to ask this a few minutes ago. Why does Vegas have such a hard on for you? Because I don't recall you ever going after him.
Oh, he goes after everybody.
And he and Dr. Dave apparently had a thing for a while because Dr. Dave is well, let's go to YouTube real quick, I guess. And we'll look at how Dr. Dave describes himself because he's got a fantastically emotive and descriptive YouTube channel name. So who is Dr. Dave? What are his qualifications here? Can we get some titles for him? Yeah. So
Being creepy seems to be something he's good at.
Here he is. Right? So he is Dr. Dave, the beer professor and the debunker of frauditors. Exclamation point for emphasis. All right.
But he's friends.
All right. Welcome to my main YouTube channel. Dr. Dave enjoys drinking good craft beers as well as exposing First Amendment frauditors who are grifters, along with sovereign citizens and their anti-American gibberish. Enjoy, and please subscribe to his backup channel. What does his backup channel look like? What's that? What's that, Dave?
It doesn't exist anymore, I don't think.
So
he was just pushing it a minute ago.
Oh, really?
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
so here it is again. So he's got a backup channel, and on this channel, he is also the beer professor and the debunker of frauditors. So yeah, and the same thing. His main YouTube channel, which is still so that's what he does apparently. Is that, which is good. Except I guess Vegas Valley transparency, whatever the fuck he calls himself, cop watch, whatever buzzword he's using today, is somebody that Dr. Dave was supposed to be debunking as a supposed frauditor. That's what, and so they had a thing back and forth. And I believe that Dr. Dave at one point attempted to dox the fuck out of Vegas Valley on a 3-hour stream. The only caveat being is that for the first 2 hours or so of it, he was displaying an address that Vegas Valley no longer resides at. So he was just doxing some rando's address, which is a smart move. Definitely was a good show of force against Vegas Valley. I'm sure it stopped him from doing whatever, you were trying to impose upon him. Worked really well. And so Vegas Valley responded by calling Dr. Dave a child molester, which is untrue because Vegas Valley couldn't figure out, I guess, that you should probably check like dates of birth and other identifying information against the docs that you're pulling on someone, and just don't go off just the name because there's more than one person on this planet with the same first and last name. That happens quite frequently. So that was good. And then Vegas Valley sent some amazing wannabe rapper. I can't remember something, the party, who is very misogynist. I actually think I looked at his account afterwards, and he's not a fan of the ladies that are too independent. Right. So he sent him to go film Dr. Dave's apartment complex. They couldn't figure out how to get into the building, which was good. But it's all water under the bridge now. They are good friends. They are allies. Dr. Dave, the beer professor and debunker of frauditors, and Vegas Valley Cop Watch, Transparency, Community, whatever the fuck, News Now, Vegas Valley, whatever the fuck you're calling yourself. So now they're friends and they're allies, and they've decided that they are going to go after channels that they don't like and falsely copyright strike them, dox everybody to high hell that's on the internet, and presumably film me in public too is the new thing that they're thinking. Lots of big plans, lots of good work these two are doing together. Really, this is also Dr. Dave is the same guy who went after another auditor and repeatedly called him Goat Boy because he is Muslim or of Middle Eastern descent. That's not racist at all.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good thing to do. Definitely, if you're born in this country, or I mean anywhere really, if you're Muslim, then it's common sense to assume that you fuck goats. If you're Dr. Dave anyway, that's what he believes. I'm fairly sure that's not accurate, but what do I know? I am a professor of nothing, and this man is clearly a doctor.
Well, was that title passed down to him, or did he earn that?
I don't know. I wish he would clarify.
It would be nice. Yeah. I mean, we have learned that the titles can be passed down.
Do you have any other juicy?
Yeah, it's like a pedigree.
Oh, there's like we can just play roulette. This entire thing is weird. I like the genderqueer sissy F guts one just because it's insane. What's this? A lot of foreign bastards out today. Hate when that happens. Here's a drunken rant. Let's see what this one is.
Oh,
I always like a good drunken rant. Yeah. So this one's good, I guess, right? Oh, it's 14 minutes. We'll see how much we can get through. I don't know if I can do a whole 14 minutes.
Hello, my friends. Thanks for joining me once again as we have another rant and rave with Dave. I got two things to do before I start my rant and rave. The first is have a little bit of beer.
Ugh.
Actually, I got three things. The second is I
Three
must tell you that this video will contain some language that some people will find vulgar, repulsive, offensive.
But he didn't do this before his tirade
I don't believe that. He's lying right now. There's no way that this man, this pillar of the community, this bastion of tolerance and love, is going to say anything that's offensive. I don't believe it. No way.
Kate, be careful. Be careful. Vegas has found you.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh no!
Cameras will film you soon. You mean they don't
Now,
all
with
the
that said,
time?
it would also exercise common sense to not let small children watch or listen to this video. Absolutely no one under the age of 18 should hear these
You are
words.
under the age of 18.
Although they probably use them all the time at
Mind.
school and you just don't know. But they shouldn't still watch this. And number three, I got fucking shit on this piece of paper that I got a rant and rave about.
Oh, even his emotions aren't authentic.
Why is he dressed like a youth pastor right now?
No, he looks like he's running a cult and everyone has to kill themselves wearing black and white Nikes.
I'm telling you, he's Amish. He's Amish on Yom Springer.
What is on this paper that's so upsetting, Dave? I can't wait to find
He's
out.
got to beat the info
Good
out of the
friend,
paper.
Mr. Russell up there in Canada. Yeah.
Is he trying to do the Canada, eh?
I'm not from Canada.
Eh?
I'm not trying to go to that country.
Yeah, no, he just said, I'm not trying to go to Canada. Exactly, Dave. Fuck Canada. Fuck everywhere that is whatever part of fucking bumfuck Idaho that you live. Like, really.
Ohio.
Oh, is he from Ohio for real?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what he said when he's at the
How?
lake.
That's
He's on the,
Cyrax's daddy.
Why are all these weirdos coming out of Ohio? No disrespect to anyone in my chat from Ohio. I love you guys, but you get some weird people out there. Like, what's in the water? That's right. He said Lake Erie. Like, what is in the water of Lake Erie? What is going on?
Yeah, it's definitely abnormal.
God, it's like a Chernobyl 2.0 or something. I don't even know.
I was in
Fucking brain
Toronto
damage.
and Mississauga a couple years ago. Very beautiful cities. Very crowded, but very beautiful nonetheless. Mr. Russell called me out. He stood up there with his chest all poked out and his big brussels all sticking out. I'm calling you out there. And then he used my first name and my last name and told everybody what city I lived in and the name of my channel. Now, Mr. Russell, I'm surprised. Been on YouTube 8 years and you don't
Watch
know
out,
the
Kate.
rules
He's
of the
going to pull a
game.
gun on
I'm
his fucking
surprised.
webcam on you.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the rules
Dangerous
of the game apparently
territory.
are- Yeah, I am. Yeah, no, I just want to know what the rules of the game are, Dr. Dave, because I feel like right now you're making the rules of the game, because you're upset that somebody put out your first name, your last name, where you live. So I'm assuming that you're going to say the rules of the game are that you shouldn't dox people, which is bizarre because like you seem to be doing that a lot. Team Skeptic and Irish Demon and Kick and Telecline. Remember you went after Telecline? Over what, Dave? Because you're saying like this guy that doxed you didn't know the rules of the game, I guess. Right?
Well, and his little buddies in here, right? And his little buddies in here trying to dox you.
Yeah.
That's okay. Again, like I can't stress enough, Dave, how little your geriatric antics concern me, really, honestly. Like there is absolutely nothing that you can do. Let's just make that abundantly clear. There is nothing that you can do. You can try to shut up other people with your little friends here, you know, the ones that you tried to do the same thing. It didn't work with your buddies. It's not going to work with me. I'm not afraid of you. The only thing that I'm afraid of is that if you exert yourself too much, you're going to break a hip. So calm down, sit down, keep that blood pressure low, Grandpa. It's 9 o'clock where I am, so it's probably past your bedtime. Call the nurse, get your meds. Nobody's afraid of you.
It'll be okay, Papa.
Just so we're clear. We're going to keep watching your amazing content right now that really displays the shining example of human decency that you are, and you can just sit down and eat your applesauce.
I bet his knees are worse than Chili's.
Yeah, boy, I'm surprised. Mm-hmm. He blowed up real good, Jim Bob. Didn't he? He blowed up real good, didn't he? He sure did, Jim Bob. He sure did.
Yeah, this
Is he having a stroke?
Yeah,
Jim Bob. Jim Bob.
And then he talks about me using a shield. I'm not using last names. I'm not using names at all, except for you, Mr. Russell. There's a lot of Mr. Russells, especially live in Canada. So what the hell? Could be anybody. Anyway, my friend, you will be my cannon fodder for the next several weeks, months, or possibly years.
Oh yeah, that's not toxic at all.
He's committing himself to fucking with some random dude in Canada for possibly years because of an online disagreement. Touch some grass, Dave. Get
Jesus
outside.
Christ, dude.
Overtime at the fucking.
Just
You need to
Listen, Paw gets a little ornery when he's hungry, all right? Give him some applesauce and a pork chop and he'll be fine.
Take him to Applebee's.
Well, we can't.
No, Paw doesn't go to Applebee's.
Yeah, Shizzle has a trespass from Applebee's.
Fuck with you. I'm going to troll your channel like nobody's ever trolled it before, brother.
Yeah, just you. You don't have anyone to help you, you old fuck.
Boom. I'm not scared of that motherfucker. He's the crypt keeper. He's an old man. He doesn't know.
Oh my God, he is the crypt keeper.
I've seen guys like him come and go. No doubt about that. The only way I'm going to go is when I die, brother. We're all going to die one day. No doubt about that. And we all get old one day, too. You should respect your elders, motherfucker. Yeah,
I won't be ranting on YouTube.
I've done nothing to you.
You're gonna die getting pushed in a nursing home by another patient.
Down the stairs.
Well, there's a reason they don't have stairs accessible to them in nursing homes. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, I can see the future.
We need to be more sensitive to our.
I'm so sorry.
There are people in here like I feel really attacked. Them in the over 60. No, the difference between you and Dr. Dave is correct. We are all going to age someday. I'm no spring chicken myself. That being said, hopefully, in your advanced years, you kind of resolve yourself to not be this much of a walking, talking human douche nozzle. That's all we can really do right now. Like, everybody's going to get old. They're all going to get a little, bodies are going to fall apart. You're going to start losing some teeth, wrinkles on the face. Whatever. It happens to all of us. It's happening to me right now. We're good. Like, I get that. But, I mean, the older that you get, the less of a douche that you should endeavor to be, right? Because, I mean, like, this is how Dr. Dave is spending his twilight years. Right here. This is what he's doing. In my chat, threatening me from across the country. I bet he's got his gun out too right now. I bet he's holding his gun.
Oh, he does. He's stroking the barrel and just waiting to take a picture with it.
Staring at the door.
His 85 fucking cats are looking at him like, why are you petting the gun and not me? And he's like, hold on, queen baby.
It's Catter Day, Kate. How do you do this to him on a Catter Day?
Yeah. I was gonna say we are actually despoiling the blessed sacrament of the Catter Days, Dave, to talk about what a fucking douche you are. Like, let's just be clear about that. That's what we're doing right now. Fuck your cats. When you die, Dave, every single one of your cats is gonna eat you for funsie. Just think about that. All of those cats that you literally have assigned royal titles and lineage are going to eat you for fun when you die.
They won't even wait till they're hungry.
Knowing that, this is how you're treating other human beings, right?
Yeah.
Right here.
But I'm going to troll you like a little bitch that I am, because I'm a little bitch. You said I was a little bitch.
Fair enough.
I'm going to act like one. Yeah, I'm going to act like a little bitch. Oh, I'm going to be a little bitch just for you. I'll be your bitch long time, baby. I love you a long time. Okay, yeah. Me love you good, too. Yeah. Me give it soccer to you good. Yeah. Oh. Me give you
What
beer.
the fuck?
Simple. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
One of my friends on Facebook sent a message to me, so I can't really take credit for what I'm about to say, and I'm not going to tell you who said it, but he'll have a good chuckle, and our group of friends, because we all know each other, and we know who said it, but I was thinking it, and he actually put it in print, I was thinking more of a ramshackle house that you live in. And he actually wrote that, what the fuck? You can't afford a proper roof. You got fucking plastic. It looks like you fucking took staple gun and put plastic from the fucking local Home Depot.
Bro, look at your roof right now.
In Canada. Yeah, or the Walmart probably. Yeah. Anyway, man, what the fuck?
I have no idea.
What?
Verbal
Papa's off his meds. It's all right. He's having a
What
tough
is
time.
even? What a fascinating.
He misses Meemaw a
fascinating
lot.
collective words. Yeah.
Was there ever a Meemaw though?
I don't think so.
There was probably a Princess Meemaw pause or some bullshit.
Okay, so I guess the Facebook posts are something that we could probably. This actually fascinated me. So people were like, you got to check out his Facebook. You're going to find a lot of like really hateful, racist posts in between the cat posts. And I was like, what do you mean the cat posts? Now just wait through the cat post and you will see. All right. So here we go. I go to this. This is the ultimate irony here is as I go here, he goes, from May 9th, he's pinned this post. This is the moron who has been doxing Sir Cat Daddy. No donation is necessary to sign the petition. It's free and it will help rid the internet of little Joey. This is Vegas Valley. This motherfucker was so triggered by this other man on the internet that he started a fucking petition to remove him from online.
And now they're BFFs.
Okay, Grandma.
You cannot go after Cat Daddy Dave. You just can't.
You just can't.
So here we have a lovely picture. Dave is actually a very talented photographer with those newfangled iPhones. So he captions this picture with the sun sets upon the royal palace by the sea, and Her Majesty Queen Bebe Kitty is most pleased with the upcoming weather forecast. Tee
Ew.
More cats. Okay, here we go. This is amazing. So we got to count the cats. So we have Queen Majesty Bebe, which is like the top cat. Like she is the heir presumptive to the palace here.
To the throne.
She's the first one to eat his face.
She is the reigning monarch. So we have one cat. So just in the chat, keep track of the cats that we hear here because I've still been trying to like number out the cats. There's a lot. So now we have Shadow and Bella anxiously await treats from cat Meow Miguel, and later Bella dips her paw in the water to wash her beautiful face. Hee hee hee. We got two more cats.
So creepy.
Care up to 3.
All right, now we get into the full-on soliloquies right here. All right, so this is 4/23/2020. Catterday. Every Saturday is Catterday for Dr. Dave. Her Majesty Queen Bebe Kitty was enjoying a lovely chat with Sir Cat Daddy when all of a sudden one of our neighbors began cutting down a dead tree. Oh, dearie me, Her Highness was most disturbed by the awful noise.
I'm fucking disturbed right now.
Cat Daddy will prepare freshly baked scones for afternoon tea time and all will be right again. Moreover, the loyal serf will turn on the telly as one of our local channels airs reruns of Jerry Springer on the weekends, and Her Majesty approves of his silliness as a court jester. Tee-hee.
Hey,
as
Kate,
always,
what? Guess where Jerry Springer was from? Ohio.
Yeah.
He was the mayor since he was the.
You're interrupting me while I'm going through these posts, though, Carrie.
Sorry, Kate Peters.
This is the royal log here. This is court decrees and court history right here. As always, the Queen and Sir Cat Daddy wish everyone a charming Catterday.
Happy Catterday, Dave.
Cat Meow Me Gale bought Bella a new sleeping pod, and Bella seems to approve. Teehee. Like, what a fascinating life this man lives.
This is a grown-ass man, and this is the closest he gets to pussy.
Yeah.
Point of clarification, is Dr. Dave Cat Daddy?
Yes.
Yes.
He refers to himself in the third person. He's also Sir Cat Daddy.
Touche.
Lots of cats. So we have 3 so far: Bella, Shadow, and Queen Bebe Kitty. I think we're gonna get to more pretty soon. There's just a lot of fucking cats. All right. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Yeah, Catterday. Her Majesty Queen Bebe Kitty is enjoying a lovely nap in the sun this morning, although the outdoor temperatures remain rather chilly at 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, this man just comes on and, like, pretty much, like, you know, recounts the weather and whatever. Like, boy, he's like, you could easily just be like, today I'm going to watch Jerry Springer all day and talk to my cats. And maybe I'll get on YouTube later and talk about how much I hate black people. But no, he's going to tell us every little detail in detail about what he's doing with these fucking cats. Not to worry, Your Highness. Soon the temperature will rise and there will be a plethora of birds, squirrels, and assorted invisible intruders for you to supervise today. But for now, beauty will rest upon the royal tartan is the order of the day, whilst Sir Cat Daddy finishes tidying up the palace and baking fresh scones for the 11sies. Does he really bake scones for his fucking cat?
Someone's asking saying these posts are old. These are recent, right?
Yeah, this is 2022.
Yeah. I mean, they exist, which is enough for me. I don't care how old they are. Like, I understand loving your pet.
When you started at the top, you had said 2020. I actually corrected you. It was 2022 that first post was.
You're right. All this is fucking cats.
So instead of the lonely old cat lady, we have the lonely old cat man.
That also hates 90% of the population.
Those damn crazy kids.
It's just a million pictures of cats under furniture. Prince Shadow. So Shadow at one point was a prince.
Wow.
Bella seems to not have a royal title.
You think we could fix Dr. Day up with Deborah?
I think that. Oh, here's a new cat, Queen Holly. Do I sense some rivalry and competition for the throne? Or are Queen Holly and Queen Princess Kitty Bebe, whatever the fuck her name is, are they in a lesbian monarch relationship? I don't think so, because he hates the gays. So there are two. This is like the war of the two queens here. Queen Holly versus Queen Bebe Kitty. And now we're up to 4 cats. 4 cats. I am also kind of I'm a little bit off put by the fact that this full-grown man uses he so liberally in his posts. Oh my goodness, such magnificent royal floof, no matter which way they turn the picture. He. Like, you're not a 12-year-old girl.
Ew.
Or is he?
Yeah, they're Shadow and Bella when they still lived outdoors. So he's just taking cats in. Which I guess is good, because otherwise you just have a bunch of cats stray outside. It's not a bad thing. It's just unfortunate. They must be a lot of pressure to go from being a street cat to a prince. All the expectations of a royal family.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot to live up to. It didn't work out so well for Princess Diana. I mean,
oh, too soon, Harry.
Really? Think so? Okay. Yeah, there's another date. February 26, 2022. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are all this year.
Yeah, it's 2022. Yeah. There's a lot of fucking cats.
I have no jokes.
There's Queen Holly again, that usurping bitch.
She's a little fatty too.
She's gonna steal the throne.
But notice she's white. That's probably why she's.
Oh, I bet she got moved up.
Oh, here we go. Now there's 2 queens and a king. King Carson has entered the chat, and we're now up to 5 cats. King Carson relaxes on the royal couch after partaking of his sumptuous dinner.
What the fuck?
Carson looks rather content this evening. Of course, that's because Cat Meowmy Gale provides the king with tender, loving care each day. There's just a lot of royal intrigue here. Who will win the throne? Oh, here. Okay, we have more cats. Oh my god. All right, so we were at 5, right?
What the fuck?
So, wait, hold on. We have Queen Bebe Kitty, her rival Queen Queen Holly. I'm sorry, Prince Shadow, Bella, she's a fucking plebe. We have King Carson, another contender for the throne. Now we also that's 5. Now we have Alex, Houdini, Tiggy, Tazzy, and Inky. Okay, so that's 10 cats, but they don't have any royal titles as of yet. Maybe they're looking to marry in. Maybe they're from another.
Well, how do they
kingdom.
earn their titles? Now I'm concerned.
I would through marriage, I would assume. Now we have another one. Of course, there's another royal. Princess Willow was there as well to the side, chirping away at the intruders. He. So that's 11 cats. 11 cats.
Oh, imagine the smell in that house.
I mean, it looks relatively clean. I'll give him that, but the litter box has
still that many cats. It's got
yeah.
There's King Carson. Can we take a vote? Who do you want to win the throne? King Carson, Queen Bebe Kitty, or Queen Holly?
It's too much pressure. I can't chime in.
I'm gonna go with Queen Bebe. She seems to have the strongest claim.
Because she's white?
No, that's Queen Holly.
Oh, my bad.
I'm just going off of the principle of primogeniture here. She seems to be very connected to Sir Cat Daddy, who seems to really have most of the pull here. So I think she's the closest. I think she has the strongest claim. Oh my god, look at every fucking Saturday. I'm sorry, Catterday. It kills me that he calls it Catterday. I get it, loving your pets. I'm I have a couple cats running around here. They're really my kids' cats. They're all right. I like them. I feed them. I clean their litter boxes. I pet them if they come up to me. I don't even complain when they, turn up their tails and put their assholes in my face. I don't really like it, but I like them enough to put up with it. But I would never write this. What is this? 2/5/2022, Catterday. Her Majesty Queen Bebe Kitty was having such a lovely time rolling about on the carpet, chatting up Cat Daddy, when all of a sudden, the drooling mongrel across the street began his incessant yapping. Okay, so we're not fans of dogs. Really, Cat Daddy, you must do something about that half-breed polluting the royal grounds with his mindless howling and whining. Most certainly, Your Highness, I concur. But whatever shall we do? It is not illegal to own slobbering mutts that foul the tree lawns in the neighborhood.
No,
we shall consider this matter on the next meeting at Parliament. He has a cat Parliament. The next meeting at Parliament. Until then, we must have a diversion tactic, Cat Daddy. Very good indeed, Your Majesty. I will promptly prepare freshly baked scones and put on a kettle of catnip tea for the 11s. And later, we will binge watch something or other on Hulu or Netflix. A fine plan of action, Cat Daddy. I can always count on you to soothe my nerves. But of course, Your Highness, I am a polished serf, well-versed in serving feline royalty. Well, there you have it. Another crisis is the palace averted, at least for now. As always, the Queen and Sir Cat Daddy wish everyone a charming Catterday.
And let's clarify
Dr.
something.
Dave, we're not making fun of cats, bro. We're making fun of you because you're fucking weird about cats.
Yeah, you're weird about it. Your cats are fine. Your cats are fine. And honestly, I'm kind of invested in the royal intrigue surrounding your cats. I am very interested as to how the line of succession works here.
We're not making fun of the cats. We have questions.
Oh no, we're making fun of him.
We just have questions.
Yeah.
Could you come up here and answer some questions as far as the royal bloodline, how this all works?
How much Abilify you should be taking.
Right, all of that.
Just a few questions.
Well, it goes back to, again, self-awareness. Dave, we're making fun of you. You can't make fun of a poor innocent cat, even though you have 19 of them, apparently.
Jesus.
I feel like what, just out of curiosity, at the Palace by the Sea, what is the punishment for mocking the royal cats?
Oof.
Do you lose a hand? Are you like flogged in the streets? Do you have like a stockade? I just really want to know what life looks like at the palace for you.
Doxing, obviously.
Yes.
You get doxed.
Yes.
Everybody gets doxed. I wrote about books.
My God.
What the hell have you done? Everybody can write a book and publish it.
What's your mission, Kate?
Okay, guys.
What's your mission, Kate?
Hold on. We're fighting out of our like we are in the presence of a published cat author. My apologies, sir.
Oh my God.
My apologies.
You
sir.
have like a veterinary degree? No?
He's a author.
Wait, no, can we get I want to find this book on cats now.
Come on, come up here, Dave.
All right, let's Dave Coulter book cats.
No, just check Amazon.
Maybe he's frustrated because you didn't read the book and it explains the hierarchy.
Hold on, Dr. Dave, since you're here, can you just give us just either throw a link to your book, or can you tell me, do you write under your full name, or do you write under Cat Daddy, or is it Sir Cat Daddy?
I think Jackson Galaxy has that.
Is that the real Dr. Dave? Can someone check for me?
No, it's not. That guy's like 40 years younger. Okay,
No, in
that's a little
chat.
generous.
No, in
that
chat.
guy? Oh.
I'll check.
Oops. I mean, click that.
Okay, so at least we know that if you insult the royal cats, Dr. Dave will sentence you to the Tower of London. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna Google that.
It seems reasonable. Everything you do seems
Mentally balanced.
right.
Very composed.
Well, there's nothing.
No, yeah.
Nothing in Amazon on Dave on that name. Let's.
Dr. Dave, do you want a link? Do you want to come up here? I'm really curious as to why you keep threatening other channels with demonetization and copyright strikes.
I clicked it. That really is him.
Yeah, like you should come up here. It would be fun.
Yes.
I mean, you might win us over.
Yeah, Sir Bigot Daddy, will you come up here and just tell us why you're this is only for the Royal Sir Cat Daddy guys. If anyone else tries to come up, I'm going to let you go real quick. I just have some questions for Dr. Dave. Apparently it's not past his bedtime, which is good that we caught you. Otherwise, I think I'm going to play where he just threatens everybody.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm a bit upset I didn't get on this. I didn't get a threat by name.
You didn't?
I don't think so. I guess I need to make more content. Somebody mentioned toxoplasmosis. That's great.
That's a big word I don't understand.
Parasites.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know what it is about people that become this much of a cat person that I find off-putting, but I just do, I don't know what it is. Like, you can love your pets, that's fine, but like when you start assigning them royal titles, Dave, it's I'm going to be honest with you, it's fucking weird. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Definitely a little creepy.
Because I'll tell you, wait till I break out my political channel. Right now, I'm just on the verge of monetizing. I just need a couple more.
I bet his political channel will be as thrilling as watching him talk about fucking cats.
Because I want that channel to be up and running.
Dave, listen, buddy, I'm not your doctor, but maybe don't take meds with beer. Just a thought. You do what you want, though. It would explain your behavior for sure.
So you're gonna come up here and make a shit show. Awesome.
That's fine. I love a good shit
That's
show.
fine.
And boom, before I make my move. Yeah, because once I make my move, the channel I have now, I'm just going to pretty much say the hell with it and let it go.
Just so we're clear, so he's done with the Debunker of Frauditor channel, and he wants to take down everybody with him. He will not go alone.
And look who's going to be pissed off. Look who's going to be pissed off. We got Frauditor Troll, number 1. And then we got Team Skeptic. We got Keeping It Criminal. We got what's the other Yahoo? What's that Yahoo over there in the Netherlands? I can't think of his name. You know what? Give me a second here. I got.
I think he means
no.
He's talking about
Ragical, Ragical, the Unhallowed Knight. And
what did Ragical do?
It just amazes me that these grown-ass men let words from the internet trigger them so desperately.
I just want to know, Dave, like why, like what has happened to you in your life that you feel that it's a good look to like rattle off your YouTube hit list? Like, what are these people saying and doing that is so offensive to your delicate sensibilities that you feel like you must eradicate them from the internet? Are you going to start using the courts too? Because that seems to be the new thing to do, is if you don't like someone, just fucking hammer away at them in court and see, until something fucking sticks. That seems to be the new thing. Steve Condon, please don't use my full name. Thank you very much. I'm trying to keep a buffer between these guys.
And then Irish Demon, of course. All of them demonetized overnight.
They all got demonetized?
They'll be demonetized because I'm gonna show the people how they can claim their copyrights.
Oh. Just to be clear, when he says, I'm going to show the people, he's talking about the frauditors. He's going to teach the frauditors how to do copyright claims on all the frauditor debunkers videos, the entire community.
Yeah.
And you know what? It doesn't. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, gentlemen. I'm going to show everybody how they can effortlessly, I'm talking about it takes no effort at all. When somebody uploads one of your videos, boom, the YouTube AI detects it, and you know what happens? The video is not taken down. No, it's not taken down, but the money that it earns goes back to the original creator. Booyah.
Exactly.
All right, so just to wrap this up, I called Dr. Dave for being a phony. I know he doesn't care about exposing frauditors whatsoever, and he just proved my point, because now he's on a frauditors channel teaming up with frauditors to take down the anti.
All right, and that's the part where Frauditor Troll loses me, because I don't really give a fuck. Like, he's teaming up with frauditors. Like I said this before when we talked about him, this guy can talk to whoever the fuck he wants. Like, stop, like, it's us versus him. And I would appreciate it if all these channels stopped calling themselves debunkers, because there's no debunking. Like, you're making fun of people, you're criticizing, and that's fine. That's your right to do so. And I think it's healthy that if you put yourself out in public, you should catch some criticism no matter who you are. Like, you're going to, it's healthy, it's natural, it's going to be constructive. Like, that's fine, right? But you're not debunking anything, right? Like, what are you debunking?
Yeah, there's never any debunking in the channels that always claim they're debunking.
Well, and Kate, you and I've discussed this many of times. How many of our actual videos are monetized? Maybe 3.
You're right. I don't use the monetization. We're living on a prayer here, guys. No, I'm just kidding. But most of it is just viewer funded, which is great. That's fine. Thank you guys so much. I don't really feel like, I don't like to do super chats and then have the ads on too. It just becomes a very money hungry and frustrating experience, I believe, for the viewer. If you're being inundated with advertisements throughout a stream and then people are throwing money at it too, it just seems silly to me. So I don't really use the monetization that much, as well as I concede that most of my content is not particularly advertiser friendly, right? Like, I use the C word way too much. Now I could try to pivot that around and maybe, get my message out and do my thing with a little bit less vulgarity, but I don't fucking feel like it, right? So I mean, the monetization to me isn't that important, but I'm not going to go around trying to step on somebody else's because they said mean things about me, Dave.
Yeah, that's what, again, like, it kills me that these grown-ass men let little words on the internet, the interwebs, hurt their feelings, and I'm going to bring everybody down. Get the fuck out of here.
No. Let's be fair. Sorry, please. I'm not shitting on Frauditor Troll. I'm simply saying I disagree with a couple of his points here. He's losing me on that one, particularly with the whole like, oh no, Dr. Dave is teaming up with the frauditor. Like, I talked to a lot of the auditors. I think the word frauditor is being grossly overused. And I would like to point out that the word frauditor actually originated in the PK server. I started using it on my channel. It went around like fucking wildfire from there. And now that seems to be like a synonymous term, right? Like, but it meant something very specific when it first started, right? Like when PK was using it, and in MERBs, it meant something very specific. Not everybody who went out and did First Amendment audits was lumped into that. There was a certain amount of, deception and financial murkiness involved in it that they would be called frauditors, right? So, I mean, I don't even know. Can I say that Vegas Valley, Cop Watch, Transparency, News Now, I Hate the Cops, is he a frauditor? I don't know. I haven't really watched his shit. I don't know if he is a big, PayPal begging, help me, I got arrested, my bail is $800 type of guy. I just don't know. I know that I don't like to lump people into the category, and I know that it's fine. I have Lackluster and James Freeman's phone numbers. I have AFA's phone number. Obviously, I talked to News Now Omaha Cop Block several times. I've exchanged it. You can talk to people. It's not like a cardinal sin. That part I don't feel like needs to really be driven home with Dave. It's what he's doing with his buddies that's really shitty, because he's literally, plotting and planning to demonetize other channels. Like, if a channel's going to get demonetized, Dave, just so we're clear, like, that's between Google AdSense, the creator, and the advertisers, right? Like, eventually, if your shit isn't advertiser friendly and it becomes an issue for Google AdSense, like, they'll take care of it. They've got that handled. They pay people to do that. They develop, AI software to handle that. Like, that's taken care of. I trust that this billion-dollar corporation can surely demonetize people on its own. I hear they do it quite often. They don't need your help. Right. But you need to insert yourself. Why? Because these people hurt your feelings. I saw somebody else go, he's a counterpuncher, he's just swinging back. I don't think that's the case. I think he's just drunkenly taking his meds and swinging wildly here at any form of criticism, legit, perceived, or otherwise. Right. And that's really silly. I'm going to make fun of you for that. Let's just be clear. I'll finish this video.
This is a bitch move. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. For anybody that still had a shred of a doubt that this is an authentic person, here you go. And this is part of an 8-hour live stream. And I believe he was on there for about 6 hours on the Joey channel. If you want to see it for yourself, you can go watch it. I put a community post. I don't think he's going to delete it because it makes Dr. Dave looks so bad and it makes him look good for some reason. Anyways, Dr. Dave said that I need to go up to him and apologize for calling him out, that I hurt his reputation. Well, if everything I said was true, that's not slander. You are a phony. You are a fake ass person.
Kate, I finally made it.
Just by being on this panel and plotting against the entire community that's been supporting you for all this time. Anyways, we're done with this topic. Dr. Dave will do whatever the hell he wants. Definitely, we're not apologizing to him. We have.
So Dr. Dave said that he was going to take his meds and his beer and come over here, but instead now he's gone over there. I understand that. I get that. I understand they're streaming us right now so they can at least discuss what we're talking about without anybody challenging them, which is a good thing to do. Definitely doesn't look cowardly at all. So I endorse that decision entirely. Dave,
why did he run over there to talk about me? Why isn't he talking about you?
I don't, because you are bewitching, Shiz.
Sure.
Yeah, why don't you come over here, bud? All the testosterone is apparently over here.
Send him a
we
link.
literally posted the link a while ago.
Dude, you could have just came to talk to me. You didn't have to run to someone else's channel to talk about me. I'm right here.
Are you afraid?
It just seems kind of silly to do.
I love that the little emoji face thing fucking moves with you because it's so cute.
It's a waifu. No.
Waifu. A waifu.
Kate, just be ready for
I always say
one-on-one.
that. I always say that.
Hey, somebody accused me of being you, so here I am.
You're not the first person. You're not the first one. So when Dr. Dave
Amazing.
comes up, we'll give it a minute so he doesn't. Although honestly, again, like just to be like, I've had this channel porn bombed before. Of all the things I give a fuck about in my life, very low priority. Like this is, I guess, the difference between people like me and people like you, Dave, is that I don't take any of this shit particularly seriously. I do have a little bit more going on in my life than just watching Jerry Springer with 85 cats. So YouTube is not like my top priority. If this went away tomorrow, like it would be a bummer for a day or two, but life would remain pretty much unchanged. Unfortunately, I feel compelled to stay here because of bullies like you, just so that we're clear, right?
Well, unless you can go one step further, you created this channel from fucking zero, and it didn't take you very long.
Right. Well, that's because Turtle Boy Sports made me. I don't know if you're aware.
That's true. Well, I am,
right,
but
right,
I didn't want to go that way. But yes, it's true. Turtle Boy made the internet.
All right. Thank God that we have commenters to go over. And now they're talking about copyright striking me and then stalking me.
Dude, why did he ask for the link?
Come on down to the courthouse. September 21st, Attleboro District Court, Dave. Grab your fucking walker, grab your blood pressure medication, pack up your 27 cats, and come on down to the courthouse. I am fine with that. You people don't scare me.
Another
Dude,
walker
anybody
stalker.
can come to it. I mean, she's not scared of you showing up.
I'm not. Chili
I
tried
mean,
that shit too. Didn't upset me when Chili did it.
It's just we're gonna take absolutely no accountability if you trip and hurt your hip, old man.
No,
we're not gonna guide you to and from the courthouse either.
If you need help walking back to your car, Dave, I got you. I will let you hold my arm.
I won't.
No problem.
And don't walk back.
Pawpaw, let's get back in the car. You're all upset.
And don't walk back. Don't walk backwards, Dave. I mean, you're not so limber anymore.
Hey, put a cover on and see if it's him.
So we have Dr. Dave, the Troll Destroyer. So you have accumulated another title. Congratulations, Dave.
Another undeserved title. Go figure.
Are you gonna destroy us, Dave?
So how do you want to bash me first?
I'm not bashing you. I criticize your behavior strongly.
Am I in the show?
I'd rather ask you questions.
Yeah,
I'd rather
you're on the show. You're on the show, Dave.
Yeah, you're on the show. You're on the air.
Go ahead and bash me up. Get it all out now. Go ahead. Here, let's pile on Doctor. Yeah, because he's drunk and he's off his meds and
you're a fucking asshole, dude. It has nothing to do with anything.
No, don't do that self-depreciating shit. Nobody's gonna fall for it.
You asked me to come in here. I can't even talk.
No, we're gonna let you talk. So my first question is why? So you seem to take a large issue with Team Skeptic, this frauder troll fellow. Irish Demon is another one on your hit list. What inspired you to write this hit list?
I don't have a hit list. I don't have any problem with Team Skeptic or Irish Demon. They're just going to be collateral damage.
Why then?
Collateral damage? Why? I mean, is this a
frauditor? Yeah, I'll be glad to answer that question. Frauditor troll attacked me out of nowhere, not once but twice.
So you're going to attack his friends?
Hold on, Chisel. Hold on, Chiz.
I'm trying to explain. You want me to explain?
Yeah, please.
Okay, very good. Frauditor troll came out of nowhere, and he had a problem with me because I was promoting his channel on my channel. He didn't want to be associated with me anymore, so he decided the best way not to be associated with me was to make a live stream and to demean my name. He put a video out there. I said something about a foreign. Can I use a swear word here? I don't know on your stream.
Yeah, absolutely. We cuss all the time.
Yeah, okay. He said, I said foreign bastards. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I'm not going to say that I didn't. Yeah, I said it. Foreign bastards. I'm out here at the park with a bunch of foreign bastards today. Well, you know what? We're all foreign bastards. My family comes from Ireland and Poland. What a big deal. We're all foreign bastards. But anyway, and then he wants to talk about this bartender I took pictures of, and he doesn't know the shot. You know, if you don't know the shot, then shut your mouth. One of my former students who had just graduated told me to come out to the bar and see her, and I sat there and took some undercover pictures of her, and then I showed them to her later, and we all laughed at this, and they said, "Oh, that is so funny! I didn't even know you were taking pictures." Yeah, and big fucking deal. Now I'm some kind of creepy guy who takes pictures of young chicks, whatever, man. And Frauditor Troll has just been dragging my name through the mud, and I tried to tell him, look, you're barking up the wrong tree. I don't have anything against you. Why do you want to continue to do this with me? Yeah, that's her right there. I don't remember her name. It's been so many years ago. I don't remember her name.
That is creepy as fuck. You know that, right?
Okay, it's creepy as fuck. Yeah, and she had a good laugh about it.
Okay,
but anyway,
I mean, does it? So you're saying? So wait, I just want to be clear. You are saying that you took these pictures of this woman in the bar, right?
Yeah, I can't remember her name. That's been like 7-8 years ago.
Okay, no, that's fine. You don't need to. That's not pertinent. Frankly, I wouldn't want to put her name out here as we are looking at the pictures that you took of her.
Yeah,
ass,
she was in one of my. She was in one of my economic classes.
So she was one of your students, and then you went to a bar and took pictures of her.
I'm sorry. What was that last question?
No. Let's hold on. Just 1 minute. So no, I just want to establish this right here, Dave, because I want to be fair. Where that's all I really care about is fairness. So
that's why I'm here.
You admit you took these pictures of this former student of yours, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that.
And you characterize them as undercover pictures, right?
Yeah, I was having fun.
Okay. Yeah. No. Lots of people take clandestine pictures of women's backsides for fun, so I can understand that. Sounds like a real gas.
That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like about crybaby snowflakes. They always twist everything to their narrative.
Oh, everyone's a snowflake.
I'm not twisting anything, Dave. That's why I'm asking these questions.
It's okay. It's all good.
Guys, one at a time, guys.
You said undercover. You said undercover, right?
Well, I was taking them. I was taking them without her knowledge. Yes, it was undercover.
Right, that's clandestine. So that's not twisting anything, Dave.
Whatever.
It's just using a synonym. That's clandestine. So it's not twisting. I'm not being a snowflake here. If anything, you're melting down slightly because you're claiming that this man has somehow defamed you by pointing out something that you are readily admitting you did, right?
Well,
so I want to see the defamation there.
What he did is, he twisted it to his narrative and pretending, oh yeah, he's going out and he's taking pictures of random women. That's creepy. That's not a random woman. This is not a random
it's a former student. It's somebody that you.
It's even creepier.
It's somebody
that you know.
Someone that she invited me to. Educating. She invited me to the bar, and I said, it's going to be fun. Let me take a picture of her because I had never seen her dressed like that before. She's very.
But it's not a picture. It's a bunch of pictures.
Okay, so you never seen her. You never seen her in such a. So you never seen her dressed like that. So
I said, "Oh my God, look!" I said, "She is scantily dressed. Look, this looks like a Hooters outfit almost."
So I should take 20 pictures.
Were you still working as a teacher at that time? Had she already left your class?
Yeah, she had graduated by then.
Okay, so
but were you at the time still a teacher?
No,
instructor?
This was summer break.
Okay, no, it makes a lot of sense. You really cleared it up. So, a former student of yours, a woman that you exerted some sort of authority and control over at one point within the confines of a classroom. You went to a bar. You noticed that she was scantily dressed. You thought that was kind of novel and neat. So you took what you describe as undercover pictures of her. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pictures of her behind the bar, and you posted it to your Facebook without her knowledge, but it's okay because you guys had a real laugh about it afterwards.
No, she did. No, she did know that I posted it because I said, I'm going to put these on Facebook. What do you think about that? And I'm just kidding around. She says, oh yeah, go ahead and put them there. So while we were both there in the bar, I uploaded them to my Facebook account. She knew all about it. But see, nobody takes the time. Nobody takes the time to get these stories. They just want to look at something and you know what? Let me fit this to my narrative.
Well, in fairness, the story doesn't make it any better, buddy. It really
doesn't.
So
I'm not here to get your approval. Whoever
if anything, it makes it worse.
A bag of beans.
No, that's fine. You don't need it. So let's go ahead and just take a little survey in the chat. Number one, if you think that this is totally creepy, these pictures here, based on Dr. Dave's
I didn't come in here. I didn't come in here for a survey. Now, if you want to continue the conversation, we can. But I didn't come in here. I'm telling you right now, I didn't come in here to play to your games. Now,
dude, we're asking the chat. I know it's alarming when there's 1,200 people watching, but we just want to get their opinion.
The third prong seems to have some common sense. The rest of you, I don't know about.
Oh yeah, because he's a man.
He's a boy.
Is that why you're being
Oh my God! You see how the crybaby snowflakes
your
are going
instant
on?
reaction.
Oh
to
God, the
that.
crybaby snowflakes pop
Okay, guys, hold on.
I think you need.
Hold
on. This is getting out of control.
Yeah, before Dave rage quits, I do have some questions. Yeah, before you, I don't want to see Dave rage quit before I can ask some questions. So outside the whole narrative of you took these pictures that none of us happen to agree with. Okay, cool, that's fine. But you're letting words on the internet hurt your feelings and trying to attack channels just because we don't agree with you. I watched your stream earlier where you clearly said, I'm going to strike Kate's video if she talks about me.
I will. If you leave this stream up, I'll strike it because you've taken my personal
But
videos.
we're the snowflakes.
Hold on, Shizzle.
I don't. You know what? I don't know any of you people in the chat at all, and I could care less about you. So shut your mouth. Really?
No, I won't.
Okay, hold on one second.
No, Dave. Listen, you have my personal permission. You go ahead and strike that. I will fight it. There's a little funny exception called fair use. You're complaining about criticism. You literally just said, if you don't take this down because you're talking about me, then I'm going to strike this. That is a bad faith DMCA claim. That leaves your channel in jeopardy more than it does mine.
You know
you
nothing.
are acknowledging that
You
this
know,
is criticism,
you know
are
what?
attempting to chill
you run your mouth.
my speech.
You run your mouth a lot. You run your mouth a lot.
Right, and I can run my
you
mouth.
don't
That's
like
my
when
First
women
Amendment
talk
right
to
do
you.
so. That is my
Yeah.
First Amendment right to do so. And I am
You know what?
allowed to put out as much criticism and commentary as I wish, and I am covered under the fair use exception. So you go ahead and you strike my channel, and I will fight it. And if we have to go to court, there are 1,226 people here, and we can finance that. We'll pick up a lawyer. We'll fight it out.
Oh my God! Listen now. See, you can't even pay for the lawyer. You have to e-beg for it.
I don't have to. I don't have to, Dave. That's the thing. Is I don't have to. You can beg.
Hey,
I did want to ask you about the QQ tube too. How much has it cost you to buy your subscription?
Before you ask me about that, I understand you're having some problems with CPS. Is there any truth to that?
No, I'm not.
Did you go to Turtle Boy for your news?
But you can go ahead and threaten that. You should, while you're filing your copyright strikes, because you're so offended by my speech, you should go ahead and you should call Child Protective Services, call the FBI, call the CIA while you're at it. I know that they usually don't operate.
The CIA? Why would I
American
call the
soil,
CIA?
but they might do it for you. You know, you should probably call the police. I would just hit every single target that you can, and maybe one will stick.
Dave, do you know how many channels have struck us at one time or the other? Pretty much all of them.
Never had it for me though. See,
yours is special.
Yeah, you're a real formidable force here, Dave.
And I tell you, man, Frauditor Troll did me wrong, and Frauditor Troll is going to have to pay unless he gets with me, unless he contacts me and tells me why I shouldn't do this. He's just gonna wake up one day and his channel's gone.
Psychotic. That's psychotic.
And that's too fucking bad. That's too bad.
How did you get this old and have no ability to take any criticism?
This is not criticism. This is not criticism. This was an unprovoked attack. I never did anything.
Dude, wait, no, you just said that you were going after Kick and Irish Demon and shit because they're friends with someone.
Collateral
you
damage
don't like.
is not intentional damage, though. That's not collateral damage.
Here's
That's
the problem.
It's all damage, Dave. You're a fucking bitch.
Okay,
you are. You're a little crying baby.
Okay, I'll be a bitch. I don't care.
I'm gonna go ahead and show everyone my wrath because I can't take criticism. Help me, I'm Dave. You're a little baby. I don't like. How do you
save space, Dave?
So again.
What's up, Gimp?
I can't.
How you doing? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. How you doing? No. Let's get it straight. Dr. Dave's daddy has arrived. How you doing, Gimp?
I don't have anything against you.
Yes,
so
you do. Shut the
you
fuck up.
You just said you did on a live stream.
You in your video, you said they're gonna wake up and have no channel. You mentioned my name. What you think? I'm fucking scared of your old ass? Hell no, I ain't scared of you. First off, you got to know, you got to learn how to run a fucking channel before I worry about anything you try to do on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying, boy?
Okay, sweetheart.
But I mean, Dave, like I said, I'm trying to be the purveyor of calmness here.
Yeah, you're the only voice of reason in here.
But have you read have you read Fair Use? I do think you're a bitch. I agree with Kate on that. Have you read Fair Use? I mean,
I know what fair use is.
Do you understand how copyright strikes work?
I do know how they work, but you don't know what I know.
But you don't realize
you don't know shit. Get that right. You don't know shit.
Team Skeptic, when you wake up one day and your channel's gone too, you'll say, "Fuck, Dr. Dave knew what he was talking about."
No, I won't.
No,
you know what
it's
I'm
not gonna
saying?
happen.
You know what I'm gonna say? This is a fucked up dream that I just got to wake up from inside of my dream that I was having, because you are not about to do shit to me. You can go tell all these little punk ass people who I cover how to file a DMCA against me or a content ID against me, and guess what? I'll just counter this shit and make you look stupid on their end too. I've done it many times. I have done nothing but make you look stupid.
See, you guys, you don't understand. They're not copyright strikes. They're not.
I know they're content ID, right? We'll go and I'll take that too.
Dave, are you really? Oh my God! You really think that you're going to use content ID?
Yes. not just to take a channel down. To take a channel down. You want to talk about not knowing what you're talking about? Anybody, Dave? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're clueless. You're fucking all your ability to think straight, your ability to understand anything that's going on fucking in front of you has left you. You're emotionless.
He can't understand normal thoughts.
Yeah, that's all he has is his fucking weapon that's probably sitting right next to him. He's probably looking at it going, God damn, if only this could work over fiber optics, I would end everything right now. Yeah, well, it doesn't work that way, Dave. Unfortunately for you.
Is there any truth to this, Dave?
Is my mic
that
on
was put
now?
out. No, that was put on by Vegas Valley, but it was debunked. Dr. Dave is not a rapist, nor is he a fucking pedophile.
As far as we know,
he hangs out with people that'll throw those accusations out there wantonly. Bye, Dave. All right, what a bitch.
Scary bitch.
Fucking vagina.
Wow,
How can you be like that?
Right there, though. That's all that you need right there. The cat daddy is so thin-skinned that he's like, if you guys talk about me, I'm going to strike. Like, please strike the channel. I am not afraid of this fucking court shit. This is what I mean. I said this at the beginning of the stream. How long before Dave starts threatening to get the courts involved? Because he is such a weak, subpar human being that he resorts to threats, extortion, and legal actions to settle what comes down to differences of opinion on a fucking social media platform. It's pathetic.
He's the one that needs the safe space. It's fucking pathetic. It's always the person that whines about, everybody needs a safe space, and then they're the person who's like the most fragile motherfucker you've ever met.
Well, we've been struck 8 times, 9 times, and yes, they might bring us. Well, they might bring us down for a week or so, but Kate is such the wordsmith where she's got the letter formed already. She appeals it, and we're back on the air within a week.
Yeah, she helped me with it when I had that happen. I mean, it was nothing, and now I don't have any strikes.
Right.
And I had 2.
Exactly. And that's exactly what Kate's gone through many of times from much, much bigger channels. And Dave, I'm not sure if you missed it when we first started talking about it. We're not monetized, buddy. We don't care. So I don't understand what he's talking about. And that, I mean, I had so many questions about the cats. Damn it.
I wanted to know about the homophobia and racism, but
I mean, what is there really to see? He apparently hates everyone.
Yeah, he's the Archie Bunker of YouTubes. I mean, that he's kind of displayed that.
I do want to point out.
It's so creepy how he was so like, he would only talk to Pat.
Well,
because vaginas scare him.
I do want to point out that somebody in the chat said that, what must a home that Dave lives in smell like that has 11 cats in it? And I would answer that with no matter how many fucking cats are in that house, it still smells like that fucking piece of shit Dave. That's how bad he fucking looks like he smells.
I'd say regret and Ben gang.
I would say that
the smell of
that it probably smells like stale beer and semen.
I was going to say
jacking off everywhere.
Dirty thumbs and butt sex.
Yeah, Melissa says, Kate, this is his go-to. He always threatens this. I'm going to take their channel down. No one ever went down. I used to be a sub of his. Now, Dave, I want you to pay attention to that because your own former subscribers are coming here and citing your behavior is the reason that they're unsubscribing.
Oh, no. When he was on, people were in the chats like actively unsubscribing from him and saying how fucking crazy he is.
And Mars, no.
It's your fault.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mars, no, this channel is not monetized. Kate has monetization turned off on this channel.
Well, I also.
Well, no, what I do is I don't monetize the videos, meaning I don't.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah. So many people unsubscribe.
Did you unsubscribe because of something this Frauditor troll fellow did, or something that Team Skeptic did, or something that Irish Demon did, or did you unsubscribe because of what Dave is doing? Because I think I know the answer. Tee-hee. But I'll let you answer. Yeah, Debbie Woods
It's
also
so fucking
unsubscribed. Like, this is
Tee-hee, like a fucking...
I love how he calls women floozies too. I think there's a reason why this man has never
fucking
probably ever
floozy.
been married
Are you
in
kidding
his
me?
entire life.
He's a
How many
fucking
times
pimp.
has this guy been to HR?
He's a pimp. He has 11 pieces of pussy around him. Also known as cats.
Okay, Kate Andrew wants to make an appearance tonight, and since we're kind of having a shit show, is it okay if I send him the link?
Yeah, I might as well. This has gone completely off the rails.
All right.
We're probably going to have some people. Yeah, we're going to have some people unsubscribe from us tonight. Unlike Dr. Dave, I'm not going to blame other people. I'm going to take full accountability.
No, you got to attack all their friends, get all their friends'
Just
channels
blame
taken
me.
down.
Blame the anime girl. I
I'm
ruined
blaming
it.
anime girl.
It's fucking
I changed
dog
everything in one night.
Your channel's going down.
All right, Andrew, check the link. I sent you the link, buddy.
Take my channel down too. My whole 700 subscribers.
Mars, I would
Take
never
it
send
all.
you the link, buddy. You're too
Yeah, but
racist,
he can't
Mars.
send you. Yeah, Mars, you would do like, I love you, Mars. I really do. I love when Mars comes around.
I do too. Mars makes. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say somebody blocked him a while back. I had to go through and unblock like 16 of his fucking sock accounts. They're all unblocked now. You can come back on.
That was me. I blocked him earlier this year, when he fucking went on one of his tangents.
Hey, Kate.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me on tonight. I wasn't
No, thank you,
expecting to be
Skeptic.
here. And I'm sorry that I just came in swinging, but that guy pisses me off. I hate that motherfucker.
No.
Same. I couldn't
love it.
bite my tongue because he's just a fucking such a douche.
Same.
It flips me out.
I mean, he wasn't
I don't
listening to any of us.
I don't
So
like
he
to
was
really
yeah.
jump on people and dogpile them. I will say I'm unhappy with that part. Like I like you guys just have to we need to confer on this more. You got to let people just talk sometimes. You know what I mean? And just let me question them a little bit. They usually we got out of Dave very quickly that his issue is with Frauditor troll and no one else. Yet he's going to go ahead and create what he calls collateral damage. By directly this isn't even this
It's
isn't
not
even
collateral
whoops,
if it's on purpose.
right. You're targeting it directly at them, just to be
Yeah.
clear. Yeah.
Well, it's very misogynistic. Saying it was the way he talked to me and not you guys. It's very misogynistic and it just very.
You're the voice of
Yeah,
reason.
I mean, this happens all the time with sexist people. Like, I worked in tech support once, and we would get guys that would call in and be like, "No, I don't want a woman. You don't know anything about computers." I was like, okay.
Yeah, Andrew, I sent
You're
you a link,
on
buddy.
your
What are you doing? You running the extension cord?
Yeah. He's getting his guns and his cats together.
Yeah, yeah.
I just feel like any opportunity to remind Dave that I'm his daddy is a good opportunity.
That part was funny.
You came in swinging.
Yeah.
So we'll see. He says that we don't know what he knows. He is obviously a technological genius, a real powerhouse when it comes to censoring other people's opinion. But I'm looking at this right here. Hold on. I'm looking at this right here. And it looks like content ID will match the content, content, apply a content ID claim, and it will do one of three things. It will either block the video from being viewed, it'll monetize the video by running ads against it, and sometimes sharing revenue with the uploader, or track the video's viewership statistics. So nowhere does it say that it will actually remove the videos or take them down or take down the channel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not trying to discredit your immense knowledge, Dave, because you really do seem like a reasonable and well-balanced, knowledgeable kind of guy. But I think that you're barking up the wrong tree with this content ID scheme, because it looks like it's just not going to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish in your draconian vision of silencing all criticism and opposition against you. So you're just going to have to probably, plan B it. Plan B it.
Skeptic, I had a question because people were asking.
Yeah.
Vegas Valley keeps saying that he filmed you outside of your house. Is that true?
I mean, I don't know. It could be true, but I don't know about it.
If it's true, are you
I
going to
highly
delete your
doubt
whole
that.
YouTube channel?
Yes.
And going to
Okay, so there you go. You found one harebrained scheme, Dave, that you can get people to delete their channels, just have them, clandestinely filmed, which I know is something that you are admittedly familiar with anyway. So good plan. I like it. Much
What's up,
better than
Andrew?
the content ID.
What'd I do?
Good evening, people. How y'all doing tonight?
What
did I do? No, I was going to come up here and ask Dave about the document that I sent you and Kate.
I couldn't open it.
I think Kate said it had already been debunked.
Yes.
Document?
The rape charge.
He's not a
Oh.
rapist. Not a rapist.
Yeah, that's been debunked.
Yeah, I mean,
He
there's
didn't send it to
paperwork, there's
you.
documentation saying stuff about it.
It's not the
Different-
same
Yeah,
thing.
DMCA.
Name.
Yeah, different DOB, from what I understand.
Okay, it's not. Yeah, that's the reason I was wondering. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's all it was.
That's all you had?
That dude's a
welcome,
fucking
Dave.
weirdo.
Oh, you think?
I
But
mean,
that was the other
it
thing.
doesn't really, the criminal thing doesn't matter to me that much because he could literally be Ted Bundy and it wouldn't apply to what a bitch he is. So two different issues.
Well, the fact
He's
that-
such a bitch.
I think it's funny. Well, I think it's funny. He uses other people's videos on his channel, right? But if you use his, he's going to try to strike you. It's just total bitch move. Total bitch move.
Yeah.
Well, and the fact that he didn't find it creepy at all of a man in his 70s recording one of his students in a bar without her knowledge.
Without her knowledge. I mean,
And it's
creeper.
just like she probably didn't like say anything because she was scared to like get a customer complaint or have some sort of problem, or she knew
Or a
how
bad grade.
crazy Dave was.
Or a
you
bad
know?
grade.
No,
Just
that
like
was
the
the creepiest
worst.
part when he was like, no, I know her. She was a student of mine, and he thought
Yeah,
that. Like,
that's so much
excused it.
worse.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And then he makes it worse. He goes, I noticed that she was clantily scabbed. I'd never seen her like that before. So I took 9 pictures of her rear end.
Like, what the fuck?
Clantily scabbed.
Joke.
That's
It was
a
a
new
real
one.
joke.
It's like she's working. Why are you doing this?
Do you think his cats eat a lot of peanut butter? I'm gonna... What's up, Kick?
Hey, what's up?
Not
Are
much,
you
buddy.
Harry? Are you clantily scad?
I am actually. I've got my blue boxer briefs on and a t-shirt and some footies. There you go, buddy.
No, I in that live stream that was referenced by Frauditor Troll, I actually popped up there like at midnight that night while they were still going, and I wanted to ask Dave, why is it that all these names are coming out? And he's like, oh well, I've never had an issue with you, and then he started to go into the whole idea of, oh, well, there's this plan, and unfortunately a lot of people are going to be, affected by it. And I've taken a full neutral stance on all this. I'm not, I've never been involved in any of the problems that have gone on. But, if he's planning on attacking everyone, what the fuck? Why is it that my name now has to be attached to it? Why is it that, if he doesn't have a problem with Team Skeptic, why was Team Skeptic like the first person that was brought up? And unfortunately, I can't get a clear answer, but you just showed essentially what he's planning on doing, and that is content ID claims for those who have the capacity to file content ID claims. Because not all channels have that. Not by default.
I wonder how
that's
he
the
would
plan of
feel.
attack.
I wonder how he would feel if I made a Dave Drama Dome and just restreamed everything he done.
I mean, probably sit there and just strike you all day.
Yeah, and I'll just
It's been a
Strike your
while.
channel.
and I'll just make new channels constantly.
I mean, hey, I'll help
Okay,
you
well, in that
respond to those
case, then
claims
he
if
will,
you make it. I will.
I'll make one. I'll make one
No,
right
no,
when I
he-
get home.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do that, but I'm telling you right now, you don't know who you're trifling with here. He's a dangerous man.
Oh,
He
yeah,
will
okay, I'm so
break-
scared.
He's gonna get you with the
Cats will get you.
toxoplasmosis bomb.
Yeah,
Is
listen,
he
he's
gonna- is he
going
gonna-
to strike your channel every day until it's gone. He's going to take you off YouTube. Then he's going to get his firearm and his 27 cats, and he's going to shoot you in the face. And then his 27 cats are going to leap on your corpse and feast upon it on the blessed day of Catter Day. Queen Bebe Kitty is going to drink your blood from a chalice, and he will stand over you the whole time, reveling in the fact that you messed with the wrong guy. You don't know what he knows or what he doesn't know or what he thinks that you know, but you might not know, and you are not him, and he has you bested. Don't fuck with Dr. Dave.
Well,
he's a
I
dangerous
guess
guy,
I'm in trouble
and he's
then.
tough.
So
Yes.
this is what happens if you live past 30 and you're an incel, eh?
And he might call your probation officer also. That's never been done.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. You going to dox me too? I mean,
yeah, exactly.
You going to call me a deadbeat father and the whole list of shit?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
These guys need a new script. I mean, I just don't get it. And then going back to Kick and Skeptic for a minute, I mean, he said you guys are collateral damage for what? His fucking man period?
Well,
Look, Dave, my name is Andrew. That's Andrew. Last name is Brame. Brame. I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
And
Do your worst,
PO's name is Estradada.
Estradada. 918-456 7889, I believe. Is the phone number.
And for Dave and them who are actively watching and paying attention, my name is DADDY ETU Esquire the Fourth. All right.
I'm not calling you that.
I think he's got a good point with the copyright issues. I'm just going through his channel because this guy isn't hypocritical at all, so that's good. So let's just go through. Right here he's using someone else's video, but that's probably just a fluke. He's using someone else's video here. That's crazy. Oh, wait. Yep, there we go. Sidewalk boy. There's somebody else's
videos.
Well, hold tight, because during that same live stream, he did also say that he's going to be dropping this channel.
Okay.
Now,
look there he is trying to attach to the chili clout right there, but using Chili's videos. So I think that he's got a really good, strong case for his respective copyrighted materials.
Well, what I struggle with is that this live stream that we were on was just a couple of days ago, and there are new videos going up on this channel, which is counterintuitive if he's going to be dropping the channel. So I want to know, what is the plan, and I'm not saying that he's being untruthful, but where's the truth in that plan if he's continuing to upload? Is it just pure capitalization on, the financial aspect, or, what is it? And the other thing, to go back with what Andrew sent y'all, back when the original claims came out that Dave was a
rapist.
Rapist,
yeah. I actually went through every state in the 50 contiguous states and searched for his name, and every claim that has been found with his name on it does not have a matching birth date. So I want to be very clear that any allegations of him having done something like that are false.
Well, that's the reason I wanted up here to ask him and ask him personally, because I've got the paperwork and people sent to me. People want me to do a live stream about it, and I keep telling them I cannot 100% verify this is him. Therefore, I'm not physically just to put out a video calling this man a rapist without knowing for a fact it was him. I was just going to ask him about it. So
48 contiguous, 50 is not. Yeah, I know. I just had a
Somebody just sent me a clip. Someone just sent me a clip here that they said we should really watch right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Apparently Vegas Valley is watching us right now. Hello. He's got a whopping 33 people in his chat, so he's clearly got a lot of influence. Let's see what this is.
That's actually pretty big for him, though.
He set her up and fucking put an end to her. And listen, you saw my you remember those 2 courtroom videos I did of Ryan Shear? I caught his ass in the hallway.
Yeah.
All we have to do, and this is easy public information, we just have to figure out her next court date, because that fucking court hallway is fair game for the media, and that's how I got Ryan Shear's ass. Listen, he's in Boston. I know a lot of people from. You already know I got people from Boston. We can film her.
Is that the picture he took of me up in the top right? Because that looks just like me last night.
Broadcast, continue with YouTube.
Those
or
are
continue with Facebook.
supposedly frauded or trolled.
Yeah, they want you to verify. You have to
Hold on. We can't hear what they're saying if you're talking over the video.
Dr. Dave, we can easily set her up and fucking put an end to her. And listen, you saw my you remember those 2 courtroom videos I did of Ryan Shear? I caught his ass in the hallway.
Yeah.
All we have to do, and this is easy public information, we just have to figure out her next court date, because that fucking court hallway is fair game for the media, and that's how I got Ryan Shear's ass. And listen, he's in Boston. I know a lot of people from. You already know I got some people in Boston. We could film her at that courthouse.
They're asking me to enter the broadcast, continue with YouTube or continue with Facebook.
Yeah, they want you to verify. You have to verify that you're a real person and not a troll. That's why.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, because Fluffy the T cat told me. All right, let me mute you, and I'll be back, man. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, watch me. I'll be on over there. I'm going right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you did such a great job, buddy.
Hold on, let's clarify something.
Okay, yeah. So
I'm sorry, we didn't ask you to come over here, Dave. You were in the fucking chat begging to come up.
okay, no, I just want to clarify that my next court date is oh Jake, it is. Hold on. Oh no, Vegas Valley's outside.
What, Lassie? What, Jake? Dr. Dave fell down and broke his hip? Run, Dr. Dave, run.
She's getting served with the fourth prong.
Yes.
Yeah,
the double shocker.
So my next court date again is I'm sorry, September 21st at Attleboro District Court. September 21st, Dave. So you go ahead and you guys can set me up and put an end to me. What are you gonna put a hit out on me and shoot me dead in the court?
I mean, your face is everywhere.
Is that what you're gonna do? My words have offended you so much that you need to set me up and take me out.
They're the Sesame Street Mafia.
Yeah. That's what we're calling them from now on. Thank you.
Kate, can I promote my new channel over here?
Oh, God.
Absolutely. I am all for supporting other creators, Andrew.
I'm starting a channel. It'll be open tonight. It's called Dr. Dave's Drama Dome, where all of his content will be restreamed. In its entirety. In its entirety.
You don't know who you're dealing with here.
Yep.
Your content ID you until you fucking get your channel stolen from YouTube.
Oh, just make you know how many channels I've dropped?
Hold on, we have another clip. I forgot that we had to send this other clip. We had to watch this other clip because, like, this is the best development to this season of Chili possible here.
Yes.
Oh no, the clip is gone. Why is the clip gone?
What?
Nope.
Kate, do you know who Know You is? Because they're asking for a link.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
It's a random stalker showed up the last few days.
Okay.
I don't know who it is. Where is the clip of Dr. Dave offering a fucking deal to Chili?
Oh, Jesus.
Shit, does anyone have it?
I don't.
What? That's amazing.
I waited too long.
You did. Dr.
Wait,
Dave
is he really talking about hacking?
Dr. Dave is hacking me now? He's hacking me? No, stop it. Don't hack me. Is it a real hack or is it a Turtle Boy hack? Is it like...
Is it Nigel?
I did put your nudes out, Kate, so that might be it.
Kate, who have you been sending pictures of your butthole to?
Only me.
Everyone.
Only me. No, what? You said it was only me.
No, we all have them.
She might be sending me a baboon's butthole.
Same thing.
Trade. It does look like a baboon's butthole.
Oh, God.
It just amazes me how these, like I said earlier, these grown-ass men get butthurt because they're having an online feud with someone they're never going to meet.
Oh, Irish Demon has that clip. Hold on.
Thanks for bringing me up. I'm going to go ahead and drop.
Hey, later, Kick. I didn't get to say hi.
Right. Good to see you.
Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, Kate, I'm going to drop too. Thanks for sending me the link, guys. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, be looking forward to the new channel.
Absolutely.
We are.
All right, guys. I've got over 400 channels, right? He's going to take all 400 of them down, I guess. I mean, who cares? Who cares? All right, guys. Thanks. I'll talk to you later. I'll be listening.
Yeah. So apparently, what has happened here, and I don't have the clip, unfortunately. But
I have it. I'm sending it to you right now.
Oh, excellent. Is it a link? Yeah. So he's offered Chili a deal. So this is really every time that the League of Extraordinary Autists expands. It really just brings me so much fucking joy because you just get some of the most amazing characters that this platform has to offer, the most malignant cancers possible, and they all band together with the common goal of just destroying Kate Peters. You couldn't ask for better content. You couldn't ask for a better use of your time. Like, I never have a boring day. I never have a day where I'm like, I don't have anything to talk about. I always have stories to tell people. People in like real life that I know, because I do have a life outside of this, that aren't really plugged in or engaged to it, are constantly just absolutely enraptured with these stories. I think that I'm like making it up, sort of. Like, there's a couple people who probably think that Chili is not a real person because it just defies reasonable explanation. Dr. Dave, I'm sure, will have a similar effect on the people in my lives. Just really, I just my daughter asked me a little while ago. She was going to bed and she's like, "Well, what are you streaming about?" I'm like, "This guy named Dr. Dave," and she's like, "Huh, sounds like a pedophile." And I was like, "No, that's not what he is. That's not what he is." But the truth is actually weirder. He's a geriatric incel filled with rage and spite for strangers that has about 27 cats and takes pictures of his students' asses. So,
but that's normal.
Sometimes,
yeah.
Do you think
Totally normal.
Do you think he was an incel before incels were incels, or do you think
He's
incels
like the OG
became
incel?
incels? Yeah, incels became incels, and he goes, "Ooh, I really identify as one of those."
I just think he discovered the internet one day and he just became
The malt shop.
Robert says, Dave, you better not pet you down at the malt shop, or else there's going to be a Donnybrook.
I love our
I would
audience.
really love to see what kind of parents produce this.
So do you have the link, Kate?
I don't. Nobody ever sent it to me.
Shizzle.
It wouldn't let me do it because it was too big and I'm too cheap for premium Discord. But Irish Demon's gonna send it to you.
Is it on Irish Demon's channel?
Fucking hell.
No.
Oh, okay.
I know. I'm
you
an
might have
amateur.
Fucking rookies.
Listen, I had the clip. Somebody sent me the clip, and then it was just gone. It was just fucking gone. Like, it does not exist anymore.
Blue balling us here.
Oh, somebody figured out in our chat earlier. I just saw a screenshot where someone said, "Spoiler alert: this is a fake beef between Kate and Dave to attempt to infiltrate Chili. Not going to happen." No, there is nothing fake about this channel. Every single mistake that we make, every single blunder, 100% authentic. Yeah.
I'm fired.
I just want
real cheese.
I just want this fucking clip.
I know.
I just want.
Irish Demon sending it to you.
We shouldn't fire Shizzle. We should just send her to Dr. Dave's school of how to do YouTube.
I would prefer a firing squad if that's what
In order to accept women, you're good.
I was going to say make Shizzle a bartender and have Dave take pictures of her butt.
Yeah, just be trying to do your job and your creepy professor shows up.
Yeah, that's absolutely normal.
I took some pics of your ass, girl. Only without that smoothness.
I just love how, he's like, no,
I got it.
You got this. Oh,
it's totally normal.
Do you want it in private chat or Discord?
Private chat's fine. He'll lay it on me.
Perfect.
He'll lay it on
Done.
me. Fantastic.
Thank you, Irish Demon.
Thanks, guy. Yeah, you're safe from our wrath today. We're not going to take your channel down now, Irish Demon. Thanks for playing.
But
we may in the future.
Just watch your step. And you have to go turn over your guns.
What?
It is?
Do you have guns, Kate?
I'm a criminal and I have guns.
Yeah,
I don't own any firearms. The closest thing I have is my son has a Daisy BB gun that I've actually never even picked up.
Guns.
He's gonna shoot his eye out.
I'm gonna have to take these Nerf guns from you, ma'am. You're in danger.
Why is it not? Oh my god.
Did it not
Why?
work?
Why'd you? I know it's fine. It's not that. I got distracted by the fact that I'm apparently a criminal that needs to turn over the guns. All the guns in my house. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
She's got like an arsenal in her pantry. I went to get cereal once and a gat fell on me.
Yeah, instead of buying food to feed my family, I buy firearms, and that's why I'm gonna have my children.
Apparently, you sell your butt on Craigslist, but that's already been like a rumor.
Right. I'd like to see this.
It's just like, you mean the incel is accusing you of sex work? That's
no. I've been told that I'm a prostitute. I'm a pimp. I'm a drug addict. I'm a child abuser. I'm a child sexual abuser. None of it sticks because it's just not true. But they can like knock themselves out. You know what, Dave and Vegas? The thing is that like you can say all this on your channel. It's completely untrue and rather defamatory. But I'm still not going to go crazy and try to strike down your channel using content ID. So you're good there. But check this out, guys. Watch this. No talking through it. Thank you. 6 seconds.
Yeah, Chili, if you're out there and you can hear me, get at me because I got a proposition for you.
All right, there you go. He's got a proposition for Chili. So proposition is usually used in the context of something a little bit naughty, but I doubt that's the case here. I think that you're just plotting to
Kate,
team up with Chili.
That full video is up on Dr. Dave's backup channel where they were calling you a prostitute and stuff.
Oh, well,
I put it in private chat.
I'm gonna have to strike it now. I'm just kidding. I'm not a bitch. Like
Dave.
your words don't hurt me that much, Dave. I just want to be clear. You're like calling everybody else a snowflake. You're literally melting down over words.
And
Good for
Dave,
you, buddy.
Dave's proposition to Chili was Dave is going to let Chili use his GIMP mask if Chili lets Dave use his trifold.
Yeah. I hear, Dave, that listen, I don't usually like to hand my internet beefs, the bullets to put in the gun against me here, but I heard that Chili's trifold contains secret information, esoteric even, if you will, on how to destroy me and my YouTube channel. So if you go ahead and you just plug in the promo code Dr. Dave is a massive bleeding vagina, you can get 15% off that trifold and you will destroy Kate Peters.
Weird flex.
Yes, Bubba. There's always been drama surrounding Dave. He didn't seem
That's
to make
the only
it,
way he can get attention, except by his cats.
Yeah.
Poor cats.
Those poor cats.
No, I mean, I'm sure he takes perfectly fine care of the cats.
Yeah, but
I
imagine
that
having to
they
listen to him all day. Be like, baby kitty, it's catter day. Like, ugh.
That's why none of his guns have a light enough trigger for the cat. Not one more catter day.
I wonder how the cats and Charlie Barrel get along.
I just want to know how we were snowflakes when he like literally couldn't handle life at all. I'm gonna sue him because I think the tee-hee is him ripping off my giggle, and I'm not here for it. So I'm gonna strike his channel. Is he back again?
Dave,
Where
you can
is
come
he?
back up if you want.
Yeah.
I'll drop down, Shizzle, and
I'll get out. You know.
No. They scare him. They so I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
come back.
drop.
Dave can talk. Yeah, come on, Dave. I'll get rid of the women that scare you, and you can just talk.
Well, that's all of them.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
He
I
rage
forgot.
quit
I'm
me
sorry.
when we were
Oh,
talking to him.
Dave went back to Vegas Valley saying he was trying to get onto Turtle Boy's stream.
You don't. Oh my god! You fucking boomer. Jesus Christ!
Dave, you should pay for that content. It's top tier stuff, and nobody else is. The last time I got sent a members only stream from Turtle Boy, there were a whopping 38 people watching. So he's really got quite the venture with the members only streams that Turtle Boy's doing. Really good
It's
stuff.
not. Let me double check before I say this. Give us old people a bad look.
See, the tee-hee is my laugh. I'm suing. I'm done.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dave, it's not a members only fucking stream, you fucking boomer. You have to subscribe to fucking Turtle Boy's channel.
He
That's
couldn't
all.
comment.
Right. So
Wow.
he thinks the members only
Oy
stream.
vey.
Yeah,
Oy
subscribers only. Fucking boomer.
Yeah, you know, he knows so many things except for
Yes.
that.
Yeah, how to
And
get
that
on the
other
stream.
thing about content ID.
Right.
This is secondhand cringe.
I just love, like the original kind of issue that I have is with the racist, homophobe, transphobe, misogynist, cult leader piece of shit, Aiden Carney, that, constantly recruits a bunch of sluts to, suck his dick and then fight his battles for him. I'm glad that now we're to the point to where most of YouTube can see who Aiden's peers really are, because they're people like fucking Chili DeCastro and Dr. Dave, the bigot professor. So I'm really glad that these people found each other. If I've done nothing else in my life, up to this point, I've at least, forged some really solid relationships in the fire of just pure hatred for me. So I'm glad. Galvanized.
I'm just here to make
friendships.
people's mad, so this is just to piss people off. I don't really like you at all.
Jim Finch says that this is the best catter day ever. And a blessed and charming catter day to you all.
Kate is the charming baby, Katie.
Yeah.
I just want to make a public statement to everybody listening that I made the mistake of referring to Dave as a boomer before, and my boomer audience yelled at me. So don't do it anymore, okay?
Yeah, I think he's older
Boomer
than
is a
boomer.
mentality. Boomer's a mentality.
I know. I tried to tell them that too, but they hated me for a few days, and then they loved me
Listen,
again.
age is just a number, but Dr. Dave needs to check his number before he comes back on YouTube. Really
Time to do some
reflect on
math.
what it means to be 100 years old, Dave. Like, you should have accumulated some sort of wisdom and strength at your advanced age, and yet here we stand. Here we stand.
Andrew, check your DMs, buddy. I have nothing with him. It's
Oh no, Kate,
What
your
do you mean
former
about my old
employer is
employer
putting
putting my
these
records out there? What do you mean my pay stubs or like tax records or what are we talking here?
maybe your pimp. I don't know. Do pimps keep records?
Yeah, was it my pimp?
Yeah, do pimps keep records? I mean,
Mine does.
Like today, bitch slapped her with baby powder on my hand. Check. Like,
Yeah.
those are the records.
Dave's reputation suffered a catastrophe tonight.
Catastrophe.
It was catastrophic.
I like the question about what am I like? I don't even. This is just weird stuff. Like, you guys just got to come together. At this point, if you're gonna like come for me, we need some innovators here. People have tried the job, that didn't work. People have tried filming me, that didn't work. The HPO nonsense, that was, I guess, sort of. I don't even know if I would consider that something that worked necessarily. It's kind of like getting an order on a vegan not to eat steak. Like, they weren't going to do it anyway, but at least now it's on paper. So maybe that's an option you could take. I don't know. You have to be more innovative than this. People like going after my kids. At this point, it's so played out that even my fucking kids don't care anymore. They're like just numb to it. Like,
They joke about it.
Right. Yeah, they do. They do. My children do joke about it quite frequently at this point because it's fucking ludicrous. And we're a grizzled bunch, my family. We've been through a lot. So we do kind of maintain the attitude that sometimes it's better to laugh about shit than it is to cry. So, that's not probably going to work out for you that well. I don't know really what you could do next. If you want to just come and shoot me in the face, Dave, nobody's tried that yet. Come, you have some firearms. You're a real cool dude, real tough dude. Maybe you just want to come shoot me in the face.
I don't think he can get a straight shot off, but it's nice of you to let him try.
Well, I prefer they didn't because I don't think Shizzle can carry this.
Well, that's what I mean. If you really want to shut down the channel, Dave, you're gonna have to come murder me. No pressure.
Jesus.
I'm a big girl and I'm not going to go down easy though, just so you know. And if you come at me with a firearm, Dave, I am not above punching a mentally disabled elderly man in the face. I'll hit you with a walker, Dave.
Kate said she won't go down easy.
In the private chat, I put you a link to Mr. Dr. Dave's Drama Dome. It's now set up and ongoing.
Okay, all right.
From now on,
you picked such a nice. Okay, so here we go. That's a nice little. That's a picture. It's a. Hold on.
I can change a picture. I just had that kind of already made.
No, I like it.
So-
I think that it actually accurately represents how I feel about Dr. Dave's persona. So
Well,
you can see here in the
Kate,
corner,
if he,
it's an old man in a fairy. Is it a tooth fairy costume? Yeah, and
I'll
that
tell
is
you what I'll
like
do.
when I think of Dr. Dave. Look at that right
I'll
there.
take that photo and I'll crop the face off of it and put his face on it. So.
Oh,
And people wonder why I'm friends. People wonder why I'm friends with Andrew. This is exactly why.
It looks like him.
Jeff Hartz wants to know if he goes to your court date, will Dave's hover round get past security?
That's between him and the court security. So you heard it first. Your Dr. Dave's Drama Dome. If you fuck with Dr. Dave and make fun of him, he's coming for your teeth. He will take your teeth. I'm a dentist.
So that's just one of my songs. Because I got 400 accounts, people. That's just one of them. That sub account used to be named Tooth Fairy, or Toothy Fairy is what it was, but I changed it.
Well, I gotta give Dr. Dave credit. Congratulations! Can we get a round of applause? Everybody, clap. Yay. Thank you, Dr. Dave. You have done a really good job today of ensuring that your content does not get restreamed. This is the most effective thing that you could do to prevent the restreaming of your content. If you had not started this entire problem with all these people and been such a bitch about it, Dr. Dave's Drama Dome would never exist. But you couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, Grandpa. So congratulations again. Everybody clap. You have actually made your content get restreamed when you were trying to prevent it. Good job. Good look. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, and just know I have multiple backups. All right. Just because if you happen to take this one down, which I highly doubt you can. I mean, I've had plenty of people try to take me down because I do restream people a lot because it pisses them off and it's funny.
It does.
But anyway, yeah. So if you take this one down by chance, just know I've got over 400 more to go.
And for the record, it's Paw, not Grandpa.
Paw.
Good job, buddy.
So people are asking for the link tonight. Kate, do you want to drop the link? Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
From now on, when he goes live
to the Drama Dome.
When he goes live and streams, I will be restreaming his content live, right? Not after, but live.
No, someone above was asking for the link to come up.
Oh, I get what you're saying. My old boss putting the arrest record out there. Yeah, no, I wasn't arrested. I'm sorry.
What?
They're trying.
No,
I'm dropping down.
So hard.
Do that.
Several years, yeah. Thank you for paying to ask that question. Do appreciate it. Michael Bowman, if everybody can send some love and healing thoughts to my friend Michael Bowman. He's on the mend. He's still kind of sick. I'm worried about him still. I was texting back and forth today. Really want to make sure you're okay, Michael. You shouldn't be up watching us. Go get some rest. Seriously.
Absolutely.
Get better, Michael.
But Michael says, I love my mass holers. Don't care who knows it. Careful, Dr. Dave's coming for you. He's going to take your teeth. Irish Demon says, Dr. Dave can gently nibble my bicycle spikes. I don't know what that means, but it sounds kind of erotic. I feel a connection building here. Hank's Corner says, just another remaining reminder of the pasty party TTU. Love to you. Thank you for the $2, Hank. You are a dear friend of mine, have been for several years, but kindly go fuck yourself. Honey Badger, thanks for joining us, Honey Badger. Premium stream coming through soon as Shiz recovers. All right. Throw the dwarf of the anger. Oh my God. I'm tired. Sorry. Throw the dwarf of the House of Torg. Fuck me. Says, I used to respect Dave until he had beef with Irish Demon and then the gun at Team. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, listen, I've said this a million times. I'll say it again. If you find yourself gravitating towards someone online, in real life, anywhere, and the only thing that binds you is hate for an entire group of people that we both have never met before, like, you may want to reconsider that relationship. It's probably not going to end well. Like, hatred is a temporary unifier, but a long-term divider. Navy Girl said she found her deranged Amish neighbor. There it is, and he's really racist. Really, really racist. AZ Jeep Girl. Whoo! That's a doozy. She says, I actually sent him $250 through PayPal for legal fees to fight Vegas Valley, and now they are best friends. Dave, I know you guys are still restreaming that. Refund this woman her money. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Seriously.
No
$250. And you have the gall to call other people grifters, dude? Come on. You just took $250 from this lady for legal fees to fight somebody that you're now sitting on a fucking stream with, plotting to dox and terrorize and fucking, censor other people. Give this woman her money back. Maybe we should start a change.org petition for that, Dr. Dave. Refund this lady her money. Fucking scumbag. Navy Girl says, Jedediah, go home, sweetie. Yeah. Princess Bella and Queen Bebe Kitty are waiting for you. Go home. Dave got his fifis hurt, says Joshua Lee, so he went and threw a tantrum to Vegas Valley. Hope he enjoys drinking all that Q-Aid. Something tells me he was drinking it long before Vegas Valley. Jason's old lady says, for your legal fund against fart face chili. Thank you. Yeah, this has been a godsend as far as that shit goes, but we'll fight it. We'll get through it, put some money in the pockets of some attorneys, and we're good to go. I understand the attorney I used last time is already getting attacked for literally just doing her job. So that's cool. So it does make it difficult to find attorneys when they're going to get cyberbullied for, accepting a fee and providing a service, which is sane and rational. Doug D asks, if Dave has a QQ-tube email on his main address, why is it going to his main channel email instead of his alternate channel name? I don't know what that means, but it's pretty pathetic that he is buying subscribers and shit anyway. Good use of your money. I would definitely take a economics class from this guy because he clearly knows, how to spend his money on, falsely inflating his analytics for no gain whatsoever and long-term.
He used to have 13 cats, so he has some expendable income to spend on subs.
Okay, all right, yeah.
And
Joshua
he's not
Lee
hungry.
Says, don't forget that Dr. Dave likes to show various firearms to other creators. Yep. And loves to spend money at QQTube, allegedly. It's not even allegedly. It showed up in his email that he himself displayed because he's an idiot on top of everything else, too. Navy Girl said, not another douche from Ohio. I'm moving. Yeah, I'm leading the charge, guys. We need to do a mass exodus out of Ohio. Leave these cretins on their own. Stephen Alley says, careful, Kate. Dr. Dave will send a picture of a firearm. Yes, it's very scary that he has access to firearms and will use them over the internet. As God intended them to be used, obviously.
Right.
It's his Second Amendment right to point it at his fucking webcam.
Right. I can just imagine him getting pissed off enough and just shooting his fucking computer one of these days. Yeah, I showed them. Yeah. I just shot my computer. Yeah, guy, man. Those pissy queers.
That's a Cyrax
discharge.
That's a Cyrax move.
It is a Cyrax move. I pointed out on another stream, like, congratulations, Dave. These are your peers now. These are your equals. People like Turtle Boy, Philly, and fucking Cyrax. Like, great life decisions that you're making. I know a thing or two about bad life decisions, Dave. We could talk, but I have never pointed a firearm at a computer screen and expected it to scare or shut up the other person. QQTube is a site that you use to buy subscribers, we discovered. So they're robots that he's buying to falsely inflate his YouTube analytics. So that's cool. Pat's Cat says, Kate, you are the best. No, you are. Kate always wins. Sometimes. No disrespect about the cat talk, Pat's Cats. I can tell that you're a normal cat owner, and I do appreciate that.
Love Pat's Cat.
Dr. Dave Debunked Frauditor has joined. Thank you so much for joining us. Jason's old lady has joined. I've been seeing you a lot lately. I'm glad you joined us. Premium stream coming soon. Jimmy G says, Dr. Dave the Snowflake, think he needs a safe space. Well, he's found one with his friend Vegas Valley, so that's good. Stephen Alley says, it's Doxxer Dave, not Doctor. Respect must be earned. Yeah, Doxxer Dave, the beer.
I thought it was
professor.
douchey Dave.
No. Oh, Pat's Cat says, I apologize for all of us over 60. No, most people over 60 have reached a level of maturity and wisdom that seems to somehow, evade Dr. Dave. So I've got nothing against the older crowd. I'm going to be over 60 someday too, God willing. Knock on a little wood there. You never know what's going to happen. But I mean, with any luck, Dr. Dave's going to come shoot me in the head so that I'll take down my YouTube channel with under 25,000 subscribers any day.
Don't fucking jinx it, Kate.
Right. The Dutch Doyle discussions. Hey, Dutch, thank you for your super sticker. Goddess of Truth says he might be referring to a new moron frauder called Lucky Laptop. Haven't heard of that one. Does he have any cats? Lame. Frank Perry says, hey, I love my two cats. They are my boys. I get it. I love my cats too. But have you assigned them royal titles? Because that's the real measure here.
And do you have 13?
Says,
yeah.
In a recent stream with Vegas, those two were so excited to get 500 people in their chat calling themselves the most successful channels on YouTube. You couldn't be successful if you tried, Dave.
Jesus.
It would appear that he's trying, and he's very salty that he's not. So he's blaming people like Team Skeptic here. Splaticus Max says he sees a tornado, but he calls it a queer NATO. Those goddamn liberals and the queers, they're fucking with the weather again. Stealing all my money for their gender reassignment surgeries.
Fucking chemtrails.
Kim says apparently Vegas is streaming this right now. Hey Vegas, with a lot of middle finger emojis. She's not hiding her feelings.
No.
Joshua Lee says Dave is an insult to those of us who love cats. Yeah, it's just very poorly adjusted behavior. Michael Bowman has figured it out. Queen Bebe used to be King Bebe. The $1,000 has been found.
Fucking Michael comes through.
Remember when Dr. Dave's friend Nick Volt came into the Discord server?
I was just gonna say Nick Volt cares about cats' genitals.
Yeah, so he's got this friend Nick Volt. He's also a super important professor, as they call themselves. I think they're both like adjunct professors at community colleges, from what I understand, or something along those lines. I don't really care where they work, but he comes in and he gets real upset because one of our Discord members said that her cat was non-binary, and he just could not handle that. It was very upsetting for him. These are the people calling everyone else snowflakes, though. So seems, yeah. Christopher Bay says, no offense meant to anyone, but isn't Dr. Dave being given exactly what he wants right now? Exposure? Well, I'm happy to deliver. Supporting other creators, something that Dr. Dave can't figure out how to do. Stephen Alley has made a very lofty accusation that Dave takes Cialis before meeting his boyfriends. Don't know if that's true or not. But go ahead and sue Stephen Alley and take his channel down, Dave, because I know it's going to hurt your feelings a lot. Joshua Lee says, are we sure those cats are actually okay? Just saying 11 is a lot. The house looks perfectly clean. The cats look taken care of. It's just fucking weird. I don't know why anyone. If anything, give Dave a little bit of credit that it looks like he's taking cats in from the street. Somebody's got to do it, because you don't want cats just wandering around outside, getting hit by cars, getting worms and shit. So that part is good. It doesn't make it any less weird, though.
No, not when you name them Princess Bebe and shit.
Gotta spay those fleas.
Queen Bebe. I'm
Speak
sorry.
her name with respect. She's a queen.
My bad. You are correct.
One of a couple. Chibi Peach says, toxoplasmosis is known to make you attracted to the smell of cat piss, which causes many to get more cats. If the shoe fits. Dr. Dave, blink twice if you have toxoplasmosis. Let us help you.
If the shoe fits, lace that bitch up and wear it.
Yeah, right. Keith says, Dr. Dave, Cyrax, and King Cobra are the same. Yeah, I feel like we have a lot of repeat personalities on this channel. He was saying that he's teaming up with them to take down channels. Frauditor Troll talks to the auditors all the time. He doesn't care about that. It's a shitty thing to even I can't imagine, again, wanting to attack someone. He wants them gone. He wants them eradicated from the internet for the high crime of criticizing this 70-year-old cat enthusiast that brandishes firearms on the internet.
Cat enthusiast.
Yeah. Navy Girl says, this is so ridiculous. Attacked. If this is your big issue, I'd love your life. Yeah, he's literally saying that criticism is an attack, which is just a real thin-skinned way of looking at it. Love all things daddy, said Katen. Being the resident queen bussy, I just wanted to say that you having the biggest D on the panel is hot AF. Thank you. Oh, I love the bussy. I'm late to the stream tonight. This Dave guy sounds like that Cop Gun guy in VC Discord yesterday. Yeah, Cop Gun went off the rails. I was defending him too. But you get all types of types in that Discord. It gets real nasty. Only join the Discord if Dr. Dave. Do not join our Discord. It's not for people with thick skin.
Would not be good.
Nick didn't survive.
Yeah, ask Nick Volt how the Discord goes.
Yeah. It's encouraging. People aren't even nice to me in my own Discord, and I encourage them not to be.
Yes.
Please shit on me. Keep my self-image in check. Pam B says, you've heard of sensitive feelings. Yeah, we did. I feel terrible about it. Fergie Inva says, Dave has zero room to call anyone a crybaby snowflake. Yeah, he's done a lot of crying. Yeah. Pam B says, Dr. Snowflake can't handle any criticism. You're going to make him cry. He's been doing a lot of it. And, when you're in pain, I'm in pain, Dave. Oh, Samantha P says this is to help take Dr. Dave down in court. Let's be real. He's not going to actually follow through with it. It's not going to go anywhere. I would be surprised if YouTube lets that one out of the gate. If it does, then obviously I'm going to appeal it. And if we get dragged to court, like I said, I we can come together and just smash these guys one by one. I'm not in this for the money. I never have been, but I would be lying if I said that I don't sleep a little bit better at night knowing that together we can, kind of squash these antics in court. So I do appreciate that about all you guys a lot. And I value everybody just for showing up and showing some support with this. And especially because you have people usually on the other end of it that feel powerless. And I do appreciate that people come in and they tune in and they see someone who's been fucking with them and trying to bully them around. And they know that there's a group of people behind them that are going to defend them. And I'm really proud to be at the helm of that now.
Amen.
Fergie Inva says Dave's narcissism will destroy him. Well, there's not much there to begin with, so it's not that high of a task. Dave says, why do you dislike the LGBTQ community so much? I don't know why he does. It's a very intolerant thing. It's no surprise to me that the creep that thinks it's perfectly fine to take clandestine pictures of a woman's ass at a bar is overly concerned with who's having sex with who out here in the world. But it's a weird stance to take, in my opinion.
Maybe they touched his. Maybe they touched his
doesn't matter
butthole.
who you love.
Maybe they touched his butthole.
Yeah, Michael Bubbin says Kate won't pay. I will. Fuck you, Dave. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Fucking Michael.
Mordred LeFay says Shiz always wins too. Fuck yeah, she does. Fuck yeah, she does.
Not usually, but okay.
Pam B says Team Skeptic versus Snowflake Dave. Unfair, and that didn't last that long. He ran off because he's afraid of men. Vestige of Peace says, I have PayPal and I will gladly donate. Kate always wins. Thank you, Vestige of Peace. But we like to cross those bridges when we get there. Frauditor Troll, the man of the hour, says, great stream, Kate. Thanks for the laughs. Anytime, buddy. Anytime. You could turn around and say nasty things about me, too, and I absolutely would not take your channel down because I'm not a bitch. Fergie Inva says, Dave has a YouTube TOS trifold for sale. Yeah. Share your knowledge, Dave. Capitalize on that. Go ahead and monetize that. 3 Ron says, what does douche Dave and gluten have in common? They are both inbred. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Kim
I like that one.
Says, get him, Daddy Skeptic. Get him, Daddy Skeptic. He did. Got him, he did.
Spank him.
Mr. M says, for the defamatory Dr. Dave, oh my goodness fund. Yeah. Rebecca Lynn says, I don't like Dr. Dave, but please don't call him a sex offender. His pics do not match. I know it's not him. I'm sticking up for that. He's a douche, but he's not a fucking sex offender. Just Ask Me says, you don't attack our Team Skeptic. No. If you want to go at him, you can go through me first.
I love you guys.
I'm a big bitch.
All of you.
170 pounds of
I'm
pure,
more of a cunt, but I got
woman.
your back too.
You know why they're like that with us, Kate? Because you and I will stand up for them. So because they know that, they'll stand up for us too.
Absolutely, and that's the one thing.
Guys.
Absolutely, and that is the one thing Schrodinger's cat started when what's his face was going to try and sue him for the longest time, and Schrodinger made it very clear that there was enough backing from all these channels that it won't go unnoticed.
Right.
TTU in the chat, love it.
TTU.
2 thumbs up.
Steven says the only one better at fighting strikes was SC. Yeah, exactly. Schrodinger's cat did, and I'm taking up that. If anyone gets struck, big channel, small channel, I've been doing this for a long time. YouTube probably knows my name and is like, who the fuck is this Kate Peters? But yeah, you can contact me if you get a strike. Sometimes, especially guys like Dave in Vegas Valley over there, they're striking you knowing that it's probably not going to take down the video long term, but they want to get your personal information so they can dox you. You don't have to worry about it. You can use me as your authorized representative. I've already been doxxed to high hell, my address, everything about me 1,000,000 times over. It's fine. So if somebody gets a strike, you can email us at info@massholereport.com. I'll send you the counterclaim form letter that we use, and you can use my information as your authorized representative, and that way you can fight that frivolous strike, and you won't be exposed to the doxing that often comes with it. That being said, I've had a couple sent to me that are clear copyright infringements. If you're not adding commentary, if you're not transforming that, if that is not a clear case of fair use exception, I won't put my name on it. Because I'm here for, what is fair and what is lawful. I don't like censorship, but you can't just go around stealing people's videos either.
100% agree.
Debo's Nation said, Team Skeptic Brother, you have nothing to apologize for. And Kate, you did awesome too. You both tore him a new one, LOL.
I sometimes get lost in the moment, guys. So sometimes
Yeah,
I'll
that's
even
what
just
this channel's
even the
here
people
for.
around me. I'm like, look, y'all, just I got on my boner underwear.
Oh no!
Get the fuck out of my way.
You came in hot, and Dave wasn't expecting it, and I fucking loved it personally.
It was
It
kind of
was
funny.
good. It was good.
Your daddy's here.
Your daddy has
Yeah.
arrived.
Just ask me. Says I love you, Team Skeptic. Oh, that's a love. Kim Shelton wants Skeptic to know she sent you an email about Vegas.
Oh, okay, I'll check it.
Kick, Vestige of Peace explains to Kick. Vegas Valley Community Watch must be what that is. Targets you now because of BS. Oh, broken system, broken trust comment. Oh, all right. Joker says, "Aw, Dr. Dave threatened me with violence." Okay, you can be added to the club. He seems to do that a lot.
That's his love
Congratulations.
language, sweetheart.
Right. AF22 Man says, "I'll archive him too." Oh, God, we're going to have so many archives. Paul Berry says, "Dr. Dave is back on Vegas Valley stream." Well, yeah, that's his safe space.
Plus, he has no one else in his life that he can go actually have human conversation with.
He could talk to the cats, I bet. And they probably talk back.
I was about to say they probably talk back to him in his head.
Yeah. Me too, guys. Get out of my head. Jinx counter is at 1 tonight.
Oh, yep.
Ladybug says, "Is Chili Dr. Dave and Katie Kidman's love child?" I don't know who Katie Kidman is.
Kitty Kidman, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, which comment are we going to read and write? Meow, Rebecca Green. "You'll have to supply the lotion and give him a while between shots to the face." Oh my. Andy Junction, thank you for joining. Jay Crivin says, "Dr. Duh might just be fighting dementia. He's pretty old. The quick change is not a good sign." I hope that's not the case.
It's not exactly quick.
Yeah. I mean, if he is struggling with some sort of cognitive decline, I hope that he has somebody who will take care of that for him. Maybe that's the case, because I mean, he is just a really off the rails, hateful individual for no reason. Grandma Sunshine Dragon, hello, my friend. My favorite grandma says, "Kate is an awesome young lady. And by the way, Kate always wins. I am proud to call her my friend, and I am proud to call you my friend." Hank's Corner says, "Don't forget when Dr. Douche grifted money for a PI to track," I don't want to call him Goat Boy. Oh my God. Audit that. Don't call him
Racism.
Goat Boy.
Fuck.
I don't like the racism. Fuck. When Dr. Douche grifted money for a private investigator to audit them down, maybe he needs a nominee for a grifty. I don't want to throw Chili off. He deserves that win. But yeah, between that and taking money for a legal fight against literally who is now his friend, that's not good.
Kate, real
Billy
quick
Reaper
question.
asks,
I don't know
yeah.
if I've missed something, but why is Goat Boy racist?
Because he's saying that
never-
because the person's Middle Eastern. That's why he's calling.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I've never did a video on that guy or anything, so I've heard other people.
Yeah.
refer to
So
him as that.
I wonder if I can go to the Google Drive and kind of show you. Hold on. Let me get the pictures up here. This is why. And you can see here. Hold on. We go to the Facebook posts. Get past the 27 pictures of a woman's rear end. Here we go. Here it is. All right. So this is why he calls him a goat boy. Share my screen. All right. Stop this screen share and let's start up a new one. Because this is what he thinks about Middle Eastern and Muslim individuals. So right here. That's why. Yeah.
Those aren't goats, though. Those are
Because
sheep.
yeah, they're goats, but he seems to think that all Middle Eastern men have sex with goats, which is really a fair stereotype and totally backs up by actual reality.
That's fucked up.
I'm going to actually take that down because it's offensive enough to me.
Yeah,
Jason's old
that's
lady
enough.
says, "TTU, love you, skeptic."
Love you too.
TTU?
Jason's old lady with Jason's permission.
Ginger Lebret says, "Absolutely love Team Skeptic, and I am hiding in your suitcase on the way to Europe, just so you know." We get a stowaway.
Woo! 2 days, guys. 2 days. Hey, I'm out of here. No, 3 days. 3 days. I'm out of here, y'all. Damn, I'm knocking days off that don't need to be knocked off. Fuck, I'm in.
You're not going to the
vacation
court date? You're going to get to bump into Dr.
mode.
Dave.
Unless they're planning on doing that court in Prague. No.
When are you
I
coming
know.
back to the States?
You want to know the truth? I don't know. I've already extended it 14 days, and I'm seriously just considering extending it again. Like seeing, like I can go stay in 5-star hotel for like $90 a night in fucking Vienna, and then just dip
It
out
is so
and go
cheap
to.
over there.
Oh, it's so cheap. And then when I need to get out of fucking Europe, I may just fly down to Vietnam and go stay there for fucking 3 months and wait for me to be able to go back to Europe and just go stay somewhere else. I'm really considering it.
Nice.
But I'm not going to change. I'm going to continue to do my shit.
All right.
Everywhere I go.
Samantha P says, we love Daddy Skeptic and Queen Kate.
Love you.
We can't add another queen to this. Now the struggle for the throne will be Queen Bebe and Queen Holly and Queen Kate and King Carson. And this is like a real war of the 5 kings brewing here.
That's why Dr. Dave hates you. Yeah, you're a threat to his bloodline. He's been setting that bloodline up for decades. And here you come in with this Queen Kate shit.
She's coming in like
Moving
Meghan
into
Markle.
the palace by the sea. Yep. NH Chicky, thank you so much. And Jason's old lady says, Kate, I love your mission. Yeah, Chili, I guess I came up with a mission, and it's literally just to bully online bullies because, God knows there's not a lot of legal protection for this sort of shit. The rest of the world is like, why don't you just turn off your computer? Well, yeah, a lot of people live on here now. Let's just be real about it. And you don't need to have, people unduly coming in and exerting control over you by threat and duress. Somebody has to step in and be that buffer.
Not only that, like it extra triggers them that you're a female and you don't back down to them, and it just makes it so much more epic.
Yeah, that was great. You immediately was just like, uncle.
Where's the man with a penis I can speak to?
If you guys haven't, if you haven't joined our Discord yet, then I guess you should maybe consider doing that. It's kind of a toxic place. We had to boot someone today because they kept using homophobic and racial slurs. It was kind of a bummer. The guy's been really mad at me. He's not a fan anymore. Can't help it. So if you're willing to go in there and not use flagrant hate speech, then it's an okay place to be. We're probably going to have to make a Dr. Dave watch room now because we're going to be keeping an eye on Dr. Dave and his antics, and see where that goes. But on that note, I guess I'm going to end the stream.
Hold on, check the grifties. Hold on, check the grifties. We haven't checked them tonight.
Oh yeah.
Everybody go vote on the grifties as soon as the stream's over. Go to my last video, get a VPN from me, and then go vote 1,000,000 times.
Which demon woman? There's 2 of us with horns tonight.
But hey, while Kate pulls up the grifties, I want to make an announcement to everybody. On Monday night, I will be doing my Bon Voyage stream, where my last one before I have to shut everything down to get really ready to go. So I'd like to invite everybody out there. Of course, Chili will have done something stupid between now and then, and I intend on laughing at it live. So see you guys there.
Don't forget tomorrow's Chili's birthday.
Oh my God, the Grifties is running so slow. I can't even get it to load. This is unbelievable.
Kate, I have voted on that thing like 3,000 times now.
I know.
Oh no, you can just comment which one you meant because you already spent $10 trying to ask the question. I'm just trying to clarify which horned broad you're talking about.
Should I make some cat dad themed shirts now?
Yes, please.
Okay, guys. So we're probably gonna come out with a Dr. Dave vengeance line on the merch store. We've been selling some shirts, so it's pretty cool. If you haven't checked out our store, like shameless plug, check out the store. I'm not. Just so we're clear, the profit margins on the t-shirt are. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but may or may not be substantially less than what Chili believes they are. That being said, it tickles my fancy beyond words that people are going to be walking around in these damn shirts because I'm pretty proud of them. And every shirt you buy pisses off one of these fucking douchebags. So that's fun. All right, let's check the grifties.
I think it's down.
All right. No, it's, it's
you
finally working
need to do a cantily scad shirt.
Yes. Scantily clad. Oh, look
No,
who's
you
still
said-
in number
you said
1.
cantily scad.
Chili DeCastro is still in number 1.
Ooh, surprising.
Yeah.
People
would like. You see what I was saying? Katie Joy.
Yeah,
She came out
yeah,
of nowhere.
Ricardo Law is coming up. Katie Joy Katie Joy has surpassed Bobby Law. That's unfortunate. But we're
Who's
still
Katie
number
Joy?
1. with Chili DeCastro.
That's without
what
a
more could you
crystal
really
ball.
ask for? Yeah.
Who's
Oh, you
Katie
want the
joining?
Dr. Dome drama dome link or Dr. Dome? Fuck my life, I'm tired. Dr. Dave drama dome link. I will put that in the chat yet again. These late night streams are killing me, guys. I'm probably gonna have to like chill from streaming for a little bit. I do this from time to time. You'll see the content frequency just go down, and it's because sometimes I just need to like log off, touch some grass, do things that don't involve flame wars with these fucking narcissistic psychopaths online. Just once in a while. But again, if you haven't joined our Discord, there's the Discord link too. Go ahead and do that. We'll have a Dr. Dave room set up where we can all gawk and marvel at his unraveling in real time. So that's good. On that note, I'm gonna get the flock out of me.
Shut the fuck up.
I love it.
Have a good
Get
night,
the
Playboy.
fuck out of here, you guys. And I'm
Lock
gonna
off.
probably smoke a little bit of a joint and go to bed. It's late. Thanks for
I'm gonna-
joining us, all of you. I love you
gonna-
Such a
all,
criminal.
and we'll be back. We'll be back soon.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
throat
good
punch
night,
you.
You want to do it? No.